Hi, welcome to Ravager of Time. Sorry, I was drinking Pepsi the entire time we were waiting, and then all of a sudden, you know how it goes. Welcome to Ravager of Time. This is a first edition Advanced Dungeons and Dragons.
He meant
Wow, that
Pepsi.
Pepsi.
Hashtag not sponsored, by the way.
AD&D first edition.
It's okay, we're canceling each other out right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold up your Pepsi. Like, it's neutralized.
I mean, well, you know, we can hold up the back of the can.
Yeah. Neutralized. We're neutralized.
Yeah, it's Oh wait, is that what I think it is?
What?
Are you not drinking Dr. Pepper?
It's not cold yet, and I got this from work, and it was free, so...
Why do you hate Dr. Pepper?
All these
suddenly?
excuses.
It was free.
It was free. We just went over the fact that
Hello, Emma.
Ava likes free things.
Yes, we did! Sorry, off stream, we're talking about glasses and Zenny Optical. Not sponsored, but highly recommend. For, like, cheap glasses, like, you go to your eye doctor, you get your
Ava, we're not sponsored.
Yeah, but I love them.
Look, imagine what a sponsor could look like. Here.
We're not sponsored
Yeah.
unless.
Unless.
I mean, hello?
Yeah, they just so you guys know, they have, instead of yellow, UV resistive, so I think that was disproven, they now have pink, and you can get it for free with certain things. Okay, not sponsored, but, like, aren't these cute?
Not sponsored, but here's the sponsor pitch.
Yeah, no, I love these, and if I can save people hundreds of dollars, I will.
Okay,
Because
but
you
what
like
if you
free
could?
things.
But like,
Look, all that money saved, you should sub.
Yeah. And if you have Twitch Prime, you can sub to your favorite content
There you
creators
go.
for
There
free.
you go. See?
There you
Like, it was
go.
a great
That's the stuff.
segue.
Yay, we like
that's
free
what we like to see.
We love free things. I love free things.
Yeah.
Costco is. and,
Anyway,
like,
you were
Sam's
saying
Club are,
something
like,
about
a
the
dream.
music, I think.
Oh, wow. Latalis is just like, I'll see us out. Yeah. Music today provided by Michael Gelfi Studios, Tabletop RPG Music, and Macro Music, with tokens, miniatures provided by Hero Forge and ForgottenAdventures.net. Holy shit, I did it.
No, you had that.
Well,
one.
this is awkward.
Hello, friends. Well, I helped
that one.
install. Okay.
I just clicked a random. It's kind of funny that we got this far into the adventure and I never picked out music for recapping. I should probably get after that.
I'll just do it for Water Under the Bridge, which we will be retuning soon.
Hey, no spoilies.
Look, I gotta get people excited.
Yeah, wait, not yet. Wait, just wait.
Hate.
But big things coming. So the Order of the Unwanted find themselves leading the liberation of the palace community of Eylea, capital of the really, really horrible Ffenargh.
It's an understatement.
Though the Order of the Unwanted were cursed and had been aged to just weeks before their death of natural causes, they excuse me, that Pepsi, they still fought their way through the walls, past their young evil clones. They encased one of the black dragons in a barrier of magic. They reclaimed their youth, every single one of them. they fought a literal army of skeletons and zombies, reducing the entire thing to dust.
We gotta zoom in on the bone pile.
That's not just bones. Note all the graves linked with the fallen enemies. That is the legacy of the Order of the Unwanted in Eylea. About 24 ogres. There's a green hag mixed in there.
It's up top.
And while there are many, most likely, of the defenders and original inhabitants of Eylea who have fallen, where we pick up, Eylea is free. Well, but for that pesky dragon locked in its little force cage.
Oh.
Yeah. There's also that singular juju zombie handler that somehow survived the blast of acid.
Yeah, honestly, given that the acid's just going to pool in there and not vanish, and it's still in there, I'm just going to take the liberty of moving that to the pile.
Fair enough.
A quiet settles in. The mist, disturbed by all the combat, begins to settle. You can hear the buzz of murmuring from the south across the courtyard, and the distant thrum of something striking the inside of the force field.
So
Out of
should
the
we
mist.
retreat and rest? I have no spells.
I
Out
am
of the
also
mist.
out of spells.
Out of the mist. Please. You see the light that turned back the last of the undead dimming, and a figure materializes.
What's up, Kilanus?
As he sees you, he suddenly freezes, wary.
Well met, Kilanus.
That depends.
I'm pretty sure we've already had this meeting.
Did we?
Yeah, we had this meeting.
Okay.
He healed
Right.
me already.
That's right. He did. That's right. You're absolutely correct. Thank you.
I'm like,
Well, it turns out that was just a
Recap,
recap. Further
technically.
recap.
yeah. Yeah. I present you with Clavados. Here you go. You can have him now.
Kilanus, where are the rest of the Lord Spiritual? Where are any of the Lord Spiritual? I find the state of affairs and defense of this city in very terrible form indeed. The Lord Spiritual are dead. As are their understudies, their assistants, as are more than half of the upper members of the clergy here. What? Where's the ranking clergyman? Who's in charge? Who leads Eylea? I do. And Clavados sort of rocks back for a minute. You? But you're... Well, I suppose I shall have to take command myself then.
Wow. Rude.
It might be accurate. We're kind of the battlefield right now.
Kilanus, you said that many were taken prisoner. Are they in the dungeons below?
Some, yes. Many were brought before the foul sorceress, Nuala. And you've seen what befell them. What became of them.
Indeed.
May they rest in peace.
Any who were struck with life bane may yet live. We should find and release them if they're still here. bolster the ranks slightly, give us a better chance when she returns.
Hey, I don't know. I don't think there really is a good time to say this, but that fuck mothering dragon killed Oliver.
Oh,
That's unfortunate and troubling.
I'm so
There's
sorry.
no magic that can bring him back.
Perhaps we should gather what we can, just in case. He might have
What's-
family or someone who wishes to have
What's of the
anything to
beast?
remember.
That is a good question.
Oliver's the one who trapped it in there. I don't know how long that's gonna last. I don't know anything about it.
I do not believe the people, whether they be soldiers or common folk, I do not believe any can rest easy in Eylea until the beast has fallen.
I would very much like to kill it.
Even if we tried, our weapons would not reach it until that force sphere dissolves. That could be hours yet.
Yeah, give me your hands. He's going to cast Cure Light Wounds on Ella.
There you go. Now I can kill the dragon.
3 HP.
Gonna
Fantastic.
cast Cure Light Wounds on Aveda.
Buddy.
All right, we're gonna try that again. The third one was supposed to be for Seraphina, but this was kind of a mulligan. Look, it's just a D8. He's doing his best.
It's
A
okay.
3, a 2, and a 3. Okay.
This is on brand for all the healing dice that have been
Yeah.
so far.
Do we know what level he is?
High enough to have 3 Cure Light Wounds prepped, clearly.
I
And
don't know
he-
what.
Last time he cast Cure Serious Wounds, so that's a 4th rank spell.
Yeah.
Eeh.
I was just wondering if maybe potentially Seraphina is in charge now.
And here, for Seraphina. He pulls out a scroll. How to use? How to use
Try reading it.
scroll? Scroll, please. There it is.
Cure critical wounds. Wow.
Wow.
Forgive me, but I've nothing else I can use.
That's
That
quite
was
all
it.
right.
But there were others. Lower ranked priests and clerics who are locked up in the dungeons below.
Is there anyone guarding them?
I
A host of skeletons. And Egdor.
think maybe what we ought to
course.
do, if you have anybody to spare, put him out here, have him watch the dragon. If it comes out suddenly while we're gone rescuing the prisoners, blow a horn.
None would come. I tried to rally aid while the fighting was going. They will not take part in the fighting.
I
Not even to
understand.
blow a horn.
It sounds like we have several things we need to do. We should grab our baggage train, bring Sleipnir in. We have some healing potions on board. We need to
But
spring the dungeons.
The beast.
We have several hours before he breaks free, I believe. We'll take this time to plan and recuperate.
Let me just see how much longer we got on that.
I think you said it was at least 2 more hours.
Duration. Oh no. It was about 2 hours when he cast it. It was 110 minutes when he cast it. You've got about 80 minutes remaining on it.
So about an hour. Okay.
That's not great.
Yeah, less time than I thought.
I can Krug, do you want to come with me to free the dungeon? I can take care of the skeletons.
Okay. Krug,
Yeah, you
Krug
don't
is
have your
back to not
boss here right
speaking.
now.
On the contrary, I think only volunteers willing to fight should be let out of the dungeons. The rest can rot, as should any who are currently free and unwilling to fight for their freedoms. I disagree. These people are starving. They've suffered much while you've been away, Clavidos. I know your heart is in the right place, but I don't really need to know what you mean. I don't care. The decision is mine.
Wouldn't I outrank Clavidos?
Yes, you do.
With all due respect, Clavidos, you can fuck right off with that talk. Sorry,
I beg
I'm letting
your pardon.
everybody off. Everybody's getting out of that dungeon.
Their duty is clear, and they are shirking their duty.
If we're speaking about rank, Clavidos, I outrank you, so shouldn't I be in charge?
Well, that is to say...
Let it be, Clavidos. We have more important matters to attend to.
Yeah, you heard Fina. Shut the fuck up.
I
Where's the
respect your
dungeon?
decision, and I would like people to fight if they're willing. However, if their bodies aren't able, Saint Cuthbert would punish them, would they not? Would he not?
I believe St. Cuthbert to be just, myself. Well, justice is for peacetime.
Yes, but he also likes people to think. If you
It
cannot
would be
fight,
foolish.
you shouldn't. Either way, we will free them. They deserve it.
It's treason.
It's not treason to want to live.
He continues muttering, but will get out of the way.
Clavidos, you come with me. We'll try to put out the fire on your house, yes?
I'll put my hand on Clavido's shoulder. It's like, I really do respect you. But that feels wrong.
That makes one of
No.
us. Fucking.
Proper government is not run by feelings, but by laws. Proper laws, Clavidos, support their people.
Clavidos just like lawful, like lawful. He
You
doesn't
just
have
described
any...
lawful. That's lawful neutral. That's what lawful neutral is. Yeah, I don't care about right or wrong. Only law.
Yeah.
And yet he was totally cool with us bringing him from prison. So, you know.
He wasn't cool with it at all, remember?
What's lawful neutral without a touch of hypocrisy? If someone will accompany me, I have spare keys to the dungeons below.
Oh,
I
yes,
can
please.
assist in releasing people.
So Krug will just
Um,
silently shadow Seraphina.
Thank you.
Wait, if you're. What, you want me to stay here with the dragon then?
Do you have a horn?
No, but I can yell really loud.
She is very loud.
Where
I
are the
can
bows
attest
those
to that.
juju zombies
Oh,
were
hang
bringing?
on. I think. Oh damn! I was gonna say
That's a good
Yatan,
point.
but
Yeah, technically Don outranks me, but he's not here right now.
no, he's not a member of the clergy. He does not.
Oh,
Officially.
only in our party is he the boss.
Correct.
Get fucked, you Don.
Now, mind you, in his personal power trip, he'd be like, "You might outrank me in government, but I outrank you personally, so I can just tell you how to direct them." Like he's not going to, but he could.
Oh, I would
He
shut
could.
his ass down.
He's too busy admiring his freshly restored teeth.
Yep.
Oh yeah, actually, he's like looking in like a
Also,
little
like
mirror.
he kind of just like sent his silent killer with Seraphina on whatever she's doing. So
No,
it's
I
not
imagine
always
Yatan-
comforting to have Krug with you. Like
I mean, Yatan got the full blast of Oliver getting the full blast, so I'm sure Yatan's kind of shaken up a bit.
Okay, so we go to the dungeons with said man I forgot the name of. Brother
Kilanus.
Kilanis.
Okay, so Kilanus, Seraphina, and Krug are going to the dungeons. Aveda is taking Clavidos to the fire. Ella, you're staying here?
Yes.
Yeah, about how long would it take to get to the wagon, or like how far away could I call Sleipnir? Do you think?
you'd probably have to leave the city, which you can now. You guys have reclaimed
Yeah,
control
I'm
of the
just
gates.
like, I don't want to leave if this dragon's gonna pop out any seconds. You know.
I mean, we
So-
can open the gate down here as well, and the Oh no, the gate right there, literally right next to
Yeah,
his house.
this gate.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But the house is on fire, so you know that could be compromised.
I can go. I'll go let him in. I'll get Sleipnir, let him in.
Okay, that's why I was wondering how long that would take, because we kind of probably need you for the dragon.
Actually, Yatan, based on things that Solid was saying, is of the opinion that he can finish the dragon off personally. I think he's going to stick around by the dragon.
Okay.
Oh. I haven't
Okay, all told?
I've never fought a dragon in D&D, I don't think, so I have no idea how hard it actually is to kill one.
Yeah.
Depends on the edition.
Is there a well that we can pull water from for this fire?
Well,
Yeah, well.
no.
I can raise the water levels for 10 minutes.
A lot of clerics can cast Create Water. So yeah, in the meantime, most of what you're going to be doing, Aveda, is probably you and Clavados are going to be like using big blankets to try to smother flames or moving things that are flammable away from fire in the hopes that the clerics will get their asses over here and conjure some frickin' water.
Okay, yeah, that sounds like a plan.
Yeah, don't let them out of prison, but make them
Make them
the
work.
fire on my house.
And then he said there was another guy guarding the prison, right?
Egdor.
Egg door. I had a feeling
The guy
he
with
would
the
be
rats.
around.
Mm.
Okay.
He can die, right? That wasn't Aveda saying that for the record.
So on that note, as you guys being Seraphina, Krug, and Kilanis, as you make your way inside, there's a group of 12 skeletons. Between Kilanis and Seraphina, I'm not actually convinced. Well, you know what? Go ahead. You love blowing up skeletons. Go ahead and turn undead.
I do. Is the guy with the
I
rats
won't-
really a threat?
Well, skeletons first. We'll see. We'll find out.
Well, because it takes me around to cast Bless, so that's all I wanted to know. 1 second. I can't find my skills. Yes, under skills. It's been a while since I touched this character sheet.
Oh God, a natural 20. Okay, so this destroys up to type 5 undead, or turns up to type 13 or fiends. So this is such a powerful turning that even demons or devils would be turned by it, which is normally impossible because it's called turn undead, and those are not undead. If destroyed, 11 undead are destroyed. So that leaves exactly 1 for Kilanis. Nine undead are destroyed by Kilanis. Up to type 3, skeletons are laughable. Okay. So yeah. The two of you go in, holy symbols flashing. I'm sorry, Krug, did you want a chance? I forgot you were a cleric. Were you wanting to turn?
No, thank you.
You two go in with the holy symbols, and honestly, the skeletons have enough time to like all turn to look at the door before the sun appears in the room with them and just annihilates all of them into dust. There's just the sound of their metal, rusted armor and swords clattering to the floor. Like,
This is when we...
it's so sudden, the three of you don't even have to slow your walk as you're going in.
Woohoo!
It's
This is
almost
when we-
reflexive.
When we find out Egdor was a zombie all along, and that's why he was so smelly, and he just got turned.
Making your way down the stairs, you do find Egdor again. The gate is, of course, shut as it was before. He sees you. What's all that racket been up? No, Nope, I'm not letting you in. Not this time. Not this time. You can stay out there.
Egdor, I'm
I
in
want no
charge
part
of
in
the
this.
city. So sit down and do nothing.
The city is liberated, Egdor. It's over. Kilanis. Good to see you again. Over, you say?
Did he help
Now,
that
anybody
witch?
could say that, couldn't they?
Where are your skeleton friends?
Monitoring the door? I don't know. You probably destroyed them, didn't you?
Yes.
I'll whisper in Seraphina's ear, do you want me to turn him?
Undead.
There is still a locked gate between you guys and him, because remember there was the
we have a
checkpoint,
key, don't we?
Yeah,
Is that
that's
what
true.
Kilanis said?
Kilanis is going to recall that and be like, Egdor, we're not doing this. And he's going to take out the keys and start with the lock.
I'll
Don't-
whisper back. Just imprison him.
Me? Okay. Mhm.
Yeah.
If you want, you can go for a we'll treat it as assassinate, but instead of a kill, it would be a knockout if you want.
Well, I mean,
Do
Is
you
he
want to?
worth
Couldn't
an
I, like
assassinate?
the other option would be to grapple him to like pull him into a thing. I guess I'll try knock him out. Then that will be easier and cleaner.
Even as you guys as Kilanis is opening the door, Egdor like jumps to his feet. He's like, come to daddy, get him. And is like scooping the rats into his sleeves and is like running to the corner and cowering in the corner. Stay out of here. Don't do that. Don't open that. And Kilanis opens the gate. I'm done with him. And is just gonna march right past the desk, leaving Egdor to the two of you.
How many
No.
hit dice does he have?
The only reason Seraphina doesn't want to kill him outright because he deserves a fair trial.
Krug, what you gonna do?
Yeah, how many hit dice does he have for my? I want to knock him.
Oh, right.
Because Krug's probably invisible. He probably
5.
doesn't even know he's there.
He has
That is true.
5. Oh,
5,
wow.
yeah. Well, he's the head jailer.
Do I have
How many
something to
hit dice do
target?
his rats have?
Or do you just want me to roll a d100 again? That's probably...
I forgot about that. Yeah, you've basically got as close to 100% chance as you can get, don't you? Just roll percentile. And don't get triple zeros. Okay, yeah, look at that.
27.
How do you want to do this? A thunk on the head, a choke hold, a sleeper hold, a
Well, we're
pressure
putting him
point?
in a thing, right? I guess.
Just
I mean,
grab his
if I-
head
if I-
and introduce it to the wall?
Yeah, I don't want to. That's more cinematic, but that was also like risky because I might kill him, you know. So I'll just choke him out with like a blood choke, like
Go
I'll
to sleep. Go to
choke
sleep.
his
Okay.
arteries, so he won't have a rough throat the next day, but he'll still be knocked out.
Yeah, he's like slapping at your arm and eventually goes slack. Um,
And we'll take
even
his
as you
keys.
let him down,
Are you
I
gonna
do have
choke
some
out
bad
each of
news
the
for you.
rats too, or?
No.
they're not even giant rats; they're just regular rats, and they're just hiding in his clothes.
That's fine. I'm not gonna do anything to the animals.
That I agree is fine. What is not fine? Okay. Do me a favor. Remind me when 5 turns have passed.
Oh God.
How do we know that?
Or will they eat him?
No. At this point, the second turn has passed since the end of the fight.
Okay.
Going after Kilanis down the cell corridor. Let's see. I'm jumping around different things. Oh no, that's the wrong prisoners. There it is. Incarcerated in these cells are 20 first level clerics and 8 second level clerics. Literally BB characters. Like these are the kind of these are clerics who you might task with killing rats in the cellar.
Can they cast at least a first level heal?
A lot of them, yes. They definitely look malnourished. None of them look. Okay, let me take that back. I was going to say none of them look venerable and old. That's not true. Some of them do, but you find out very quickly from like a Kilanis, like shake your head no, indicating no. Those are not magically old. They're just naturally old.
Oh, okay.
When you open the first cell, a lot of the clerics in there kind of peer at you, and Kilanis, you're free. Come quickly. What about Nuala?
She's not
Well, we
here
must-
right now.
She's not here. What about her lieutenants, her ogres?
Ogres are dead. Lieutenants are dead. The city is liberated.
And the undead? Another says.
Gone.
You are safe. As safe as can be. And someone in the back of the cell. She'll be back. When she comes back, she'll kill everyone who stands against her. I'm staying here.
While they're talking, can I check if I got like fleas from him or something?
Oh! Look at who started thinking. You know, now that you look, there is something kind of hopping a little bit on your arms. They haven't started biting yet. You've probably got, we'll say, 5 turns until you start getting some itch.
Right.
But there might be some lice.
Oh, lice. Oh, yeah. Okay, I guess lice is for people, fleas is for animals. Huh?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm an orc. I'm probably, used to
You
it.
could be either or.
Yeah. But you.
They can't get
I like
through
the
my
idea
skin.
that, like, there's this humanitarian thing happening, and Krug's just in the back, like, picking at his fingernails and like, oh, what's that? Picks a little bug off of his arm, just
Yeah.
inspecting it, like,
Eats it.
he's not here for this.
I am not asking you guys to fight, but I will ask in your aid in healing our allies so we can fight Nuala.
You may rest in your quarters. Surely that would be better than these cold cells. No? Seraphina, I'm going to have you roll a charisma reaction.
Oh.
And I'm giving you a bonus of 25%.
How do I roll that?
Percentile. It's percentile because I'm pretty sure, reaction doesn't have an auto roll. Your charisma is not good. So the only bonus, it's going to be, you're rolling percentile and you want to get a 75 or less. Okay. After your soothing words, the clerics begin to come around. It's going to take you, I'm going to say, another 30 minutes to rally all of these different clerics in these different cells, get them loose, get them to move up the stairs. So that's going to be another 30 minutes.
So 3 more rounds, so 5 rounds has passed? No. 4
5
rounds.
have passed, 5 turns. No, you're right. It's been 5 turns since the fight ended, 3 turns since Krug got lice.
And I'm also assuming Krug took his keys and any other tools he can lockpick with.
Did you?
No, why would I want that dirty shit?
Well, because then so he can't get out.
Fair enough.
Well, okay, I mean, sure, but I didn't take it on me. Like, I left it outside then. Like,
Yeah, out of reach
So-
for a rat to grab.
Patting him down, he didn't have any lockpicks, actually. He did have a key ring, a jailer's key ring,
It
but
doesn't need that anymore. All
most
the
of his
gems.
equipment was just a buckler covered in spikes and some leather armor, a little sword,
Some lice.
a lot of lice, and his rats.
Okay.
Steal his rats.
No. That would be so sad for the rats.
Rats deserve better than this.
So,
No, they're probably well fed.
Ella.
But they have fleas, poor guys.
Actually, wait a minute.
Yes, hello.
Snacks for later.
What spell level is Create Water?
good question.
That is a good question. Hold on, I'm going through. Silence.
It's a first level spell. Okay, cool. So yeah, the clerics, as they come out, most of them are going to fall back. A few are willing to go and aid in the firefighting.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, Aveda, by the time you guys actually get some clerical help with water, it's been about 15 minutes. And a lot of Clavados's things have burned.
Or Clavados.
Including his bed, his
Wasn't his bed
his
outdoors
non-armor
anyways?
clothes.
Did we throw that out the window?
Oh yeah,
We did throw his
blankets,
mattress.
his
He's
bedding,
unsafe!
his bedding, his wardrobe, his pajamas, a lot of his knickknacks.
His backup ear trumpet.
By the time the clerics are in there like conjuring water, he's just kind of sitting outside staring at his house, watching it burn.
Material things can be regained.
Poor man.
Ella, you were going to fetch Sleipnir and the wagon?
Yeah, I was gonna go open the gate.
It takes you longer to open the gate than it does to do the rest. Because you have to like get in there, you do have to break a door down, and then you have to. The winch appears to have some problems. It would seem it was jammed. You are able to unjam it, but it does take time. Also, it's not really meant for one person to open.
That's okay. I'm strong,
And
my arms are super long.
I don't think we need to. Nor if this was in combat, I'd probably make you roll like strength tests, but I don't think we need to do that to like.
Are you sure?
over
I
time,
love rolling strength tests.
You know what? Go ahead, just as a little treat. We'll see how long
Yeah.
it took you to get the gate.
How do I
open.
do that?
It's on strength, it's the D6 one.
The D6 one. Oh,
Isn't it
open
the skills
doors?
as well?
Open
The
doors. Yep,
minor strength or the... Yeah.
it's minor.
Oh, I'll get it next time. Don't you worry.
Okay, keep going.
Why are her arms really long?
Wow.
Okay, keep
I
going.
was being facetious.
Oh, I thought I forgot something from last
Damn it!
time.
I
Okay,
shouldn't have
keep
asked to
going.
roll. Ah!
There it is. 1 in 4 chance, by the way.
Oh,
Or, I'm sorry, not
perfect.
1 in 4. 4 in 6. She only needs a 1 through 4 to succeed on a D6.
Oh, I was just rolling like shit. Okay.
Yep. But eventually, Ella, you're able to get the gate open, back down the stairs, out down the road to where you guys left Sleipnir.
Hey!
Sleipnir is like ready and waiting. Either that horse was standing at attention this entire time,
Oh,
or
no.
more likely, it noticed when the sounds of combat stopped and was expecting you.
Yeah. Don't forget, it also has a posse of like 8 other horses.
Hey, you ready to
Yeah.
bring your posse in here, Sleipnir?
The horse mafia.
Let's get
No!
going
Yeah,
inside. Let's come on.
when Aveda got her youth, did Sleipnir also regain his youth?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Oh, then I will make a comment that he's looking young and handsome.
Yeah, he's standing tall, chest out, proud warhorse.
Mane flowing in the wind.
Yeah. Yep. Well,
Very,
there's not a lot of wind out here, but it's a celestial horse, so there's
tangled.
always wind blowing its mane. That's just like
Oh, what's that horse name from Tangled? Very that guy.
Max.
Maximus.
Yeah, very
Maximus.
Maximus.
Yes,
Yeah.
good.
Um,
That's
And I'll
my
bring him
Sleipnir.
inside.
I was gonna say that. I believe that's the.
And you know what? I'm gonna tell him to go south towards the dungeons to stay away from the dragon.
That's fair.
Just go this way. Go south.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did
okay.
you
Your
wanna
posse.
you
Go that way.
grab a potion off the cart for yourself? Probably. I don't know.
Oh yeah. I will if there's some on there.
I believe there's 4 in the party inventory.
Oh, and Seraphina.
Let me open the party inventory.
I just from the various clerics, I'm gonna
There's
say that
3.
you can get a little bit of healing.
They rolled better than Kilanis.
Well, that's 5 of them.
Yeah, but 3 of them rolled better than Kilanis.
Okay. So yeah, after they tend to your wounds, you're rock solid, much better. Most of your wounds are healed at this point.
Yay. Thank you.
Okay.
Let's see, that was 5. There are 15 more. Another 5 had to use create water, I will say. Wait, do level 1 clerics get 2 spells, not 1, right? Or no, it is only 1. Sorry, I forgot. Cleric.
Well, I think it depends on how much water's created. It should be enough for...
It is 1. Okay. So yeah, each of those level 1 clerics gets 1 spell per day. So that's 10. So there are 10 cure lights remaining. We're going to give 5 of them to Aveda.
Wow.
Yahtzee. Well, Aveda gets 9 hit. You're still being punished for that. I don't think they can kill me.
Yeah, I'm getting absolutely punished.
And I guess the remaining 5 will be for Ella.
I will not use this potion until I know what.
Yeah, just get that.
Oh my god, that's so much.
Just roll like that, forehead.
Yeah.
Thanks.
33 for Jesus. Fuck. You're almost back to full. Okay.
I'm gonna take one of these potions for myself then.
Well, hold on. There's still the level 2 clerics. The level 2 clerics get 2 spells. We're gonna give. There were 8 of them, so we're gonna give 4. So 8 to Aveda. Actually, 8 might be a bit much. Let's give another 4 to Aveda and see where we're at.
Much better.
Okay. Okay. And then they're going to give 4 to Yatan. Actually, he probably doesn't need 4, but he's going to want it anyway. That feels
You
like
would.
And that's what he gets for that. He only gets 10. There are 8 remaining.
Those were not good rolls.
Gonna be 4 for Clavados. And I guess we're gonna we'll say that the remaining 4 are other spells that were prepared.
That's fair.
Okay. So we're all caught up. It has been 50 minutes of the 80. So in about 30 minutes, the spell's going to go down. The clerics are up and have disappeared. The common folk at Kilanis's direction, he has had them all seek shelter in the grandiose hall, where once the dragon has been dealt with, they will be addressed. But for now, he wants everyone indoors, sheltered. You guys' wagon and horse are in and have been taken south. Did you just want to run them into the stable?
Yeah, sure. I'm sure Sleipnir would be happy to be in the high stables this time.
Mhm.
Did we ever find Buggles and
Oh, that's a good question.
You did not. However, going into the high stables, you do find a really freaked
Santino.
out Buggles and Santino.
Has
Oh,
Buggles lost
Santino!
Well, Ava, did you ask something?
weight? Has Buggles lost weight?
Yes, definitely.
Oh, poor
Both
guy.
of them have.
How long has it been, though? Well, don't question it.
Like 2 weeks.
No. Just go. Shouldn't have asked that.
I definitely spent some time with Santino.
Okay. Well, you guys have 30 minutes remaining. Kalanis will report. Actually, I would say 20 minutes so for the next 10 minutes, Kalanis is unavailable. This is when he's getting everybody moving.
Okay. Veda will meet up with Yatan and ask what the plan is.
Well, in 30 minutes, Oliver's magical field is going to go down, and we hit the dragon with everything we have. Spells, ranged weapons. And if that doesn't kill it...
What spells and ranged weapons do we actually have available? Melee weapons don't work on flying stuff.
I have some illusions that did seem to affect it.
Did they though? Did they?
Did you have a real spell to hit it with though? Not an illusion?
Illusions are real spells. Did you not see the lightning?
No, I was turning undead inside fog.
Well, the
Okay,
lightning
just
was blasting it repeatedly.
Keep the damn
and almost
thing
killed it.
grounded, and I'll just hack it to pieces.
Be careful
Box
where
is
we
in the
ground
air,
it, because Oliver also left this grass patch here.
Oh, I forgot to check the duration on that. That was plant
Isn't
growth.
that forever?
Oh God, I hope not.
I think it is.
Frick! It is. Okay. Well.
This is now called Oliver's Garden.
Yeah.
Oh, this is actually
Leave it to
Oliver's
Alvin
rest
when he
kind
wants
of, though,
to-
huh?
Leave a mark on the world. He makes sure it sticks around.
The living plant included.
I don't think anybody actually knows that's in there.
Did Yatan not see it get dropped?
I don't know that Yatan would have known what it was. It was like just clippings that he dumped out into the plant growth area. Like,
That could have been a spell component for all he knew. I mean,
He was feeding it blood.
He had been feeding it blood throughout the journey.
that's true. Here's what I'm going to roll percentile. When in doubt, I'm going to let the dice decide. I would say there is a 70% chance that Yatan does know what it is.
Nope, he doesn't.
See, the problem here is I was rolling under the guise of Solid, who has historically the worst dice luck of anybody I've ever seen roll.
you know what?
dice.
It's for the best this way.
I wouldn't even say he took it out of the bottle. He probably just shoved his finger in the bottle and was like, "There you go, my precious."
Yeah, I would say he knows. I would say he definitely knew what that was. I would say he is not aware that it's in there. That's the best way I think I can justify it, because I do think Yatan would know what that is.
Well, we should probably take positions. That thing is quite high up. Do we have roof access, perchance?
And you know, I probably should warn you guys. I had some spare time after the healing and stuff. I've just been sitting over there making fun of it, so it's probably extra mad.
No, I don't think it can hear you, actually.
Well, I did
Okay.
gesture at it, and I think it understood.
It can certainly see you, yes. That probably does make it angry.
What about this? We put Eylea and Krug up on the roof above it. You can drop down on top of it if the spells don't kill it. And Aveda, you have a bow. No, you don't have a bow. You
I don't
used
have
your
any
bow as
range,
well.
unfortunately, and I'm out of spells.
I can let you
And-
borrow my bow.
I'm not going to be as proficient as you are, unfortunately.
That's true.
Fina, perhaps we keep you on the ground so that it tries to go for you.
I'm a little concerned about all the acid pooling in there.
Nobody stand under it.
Question about assassinate. Like, can I use ranged weapons? And does the weapon I use matter, or is it just a skill roll?
It has to be a weapon that you can backstab with, and it has to be a melee weapon.
Oh, okay. So
Okay,
you
what
cannot
if-
shoot somebody.
What if we
Krug
get
gets
Krug
on the bubble?
on top of the bubble? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then once the bubble disappears, we just like Sephiroth it.
Well, the thing is, with your footing suddenly gone, you would actually have a harder time hitting it than if you were on the roof, where your feet are planted
Jumping
and then you
on
can
it.
jump down onto it, where you have more control that way.
That's fair.
But admittedly, it's more stylish your way. So I'll leave it to your discretion.
Definitely try to Sephiroth it.
Hopefully, none of this preparation will be necessary, as my spell will kill it immediately.
I just want to make something very clear. The rest of the spells I have are for fighting a high-leveled witch, not a dragon.
Well, I don't think we'll get to fight the high-level witch if we don't kill the dragon first.
I just... Unless it's grounded, I can't do anything.
Nor can I. I will stay here with Seraphina then
Actually,
until
Yes, I
the
can.
dragon is dealt with.
Maybe
I
try
take that
to.
back. I can.
Oh, I've just had a thought. You know what would guarantee it would focus on you, is if you take some of its treasure.
Where would I find that?
I don't know.
When it entered from the came from the northeast.
You know
We
what?
could
I
check
have
the
a better
Sacred
idea.
Isle for some treasure.
I would say
I'm
10
gonna go
minutes have
get-
passed.
I'm gonna go get Sleipnir with the wagon of treasure, and I'm gonna open it right here and then put Sleipnir back.
We can just call him. He's close enough.
No. Not our. I don't like this plan. I don't think this is a good plan.
You want to fight the dragon or not?
I'll get on the roof.
Well, I'll go check
Krug,
the
like,
Sacred Isle and see if there's anything
Not my
there.
business.
I'm gonna.
Yeah,
use
I'm
the
gonna go
treasure
get
as
on the
bait.
roof too.
Aveda's like, I'm useless here. I'm gonna go to the Sacred Isle because I think it came from that direction.
Okay. So yeah, if you want to walk that way, Kilanis is going to come over. Who's left? Seraphina. He'll probably meet you, Seraphina, on the way to getting the wagon and the horse. Yatan is going to. If I'm being honest, he's going to look really hard for a way he can be inside a building and still see it, which unfortunately I don't think he can do.
What about the upstairs window here?
It's a pretty rough angle. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, he could do that. That's a good call. Yeah, I didn't see there was a window there.
I only knew
Okay.
there was a window there because it's one of the broken ones on the ground floor.
Let it be noted, Yatan enthusiastically and with emphasis opposes the plan to use your own treasure as bait for the dragon.
Better kill it fast.
So, did everybody else like run off to do shit then?
Well, you and Krug
grab
went up to
shit.
the roof. Yatan, muttering, is going to go into the building.
I'd like to have a
Mm,
discussion with Krug. While we're
Krug
up there.
shall be invisible though, because he didn't want the dragon to know that he's going up the stairs or like up the roof, right? Because he can probably see us through the box.
Oh yeah.
Can
Oh
see,
yeah,
but
it's a
can't hear.
transparent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what's Clavados
I'll make sure I
doing?
was invisible the whole time.
Mourning his house, I guess.
Yeah.
He's just sitting there with like a blanket over his shoulders.
Kilanis, assuming he has the support of Seraphina to give Clavados orders, is that a thumbs up? Are you putting Kilanis?
Yeah.
Kilanis is going to direct Clavados to see to the defense of the Sacred Hall. Or I'm
Hall.
sorry, not the Sacred Hall,
Grandiose
the
Hall.
Grandiose Hall. The Grandiose
Yeah.
Hall.
Is that
Yeah,
how he had
he
to
has to
phrase it so
defend-
Clavitus would go?
He has to defend all the peasants he didn't want to defend in the first place.
Kilanis thinks it would be a good exercise in humility for Clavados.
Also, he's the only one to really defend them, so.
Yeah. Yeah, since they kind of are
He
refusing to
is-
defend themselves.
He is the last soldier of Eylea. That is kind of true.
That was
Kalanis,
We didn't find Rupert or Aubrey in the dungeons.
Oh.
that is correct.
Hmm.
Oh no, we killed the real ones.
Oh,
They weren't clones.
No, they disappeared.
Oh yeah.
Looking at his spells, I guess Kalanis is going to approach whoever's still on the ground, which I think is just Seraphina and Aveda.
I'm heading toward the Sacred Isle to.
Oh no, right.
Inspect.
Okay, so it's just Seraphina, and I will get back to you in a minute with that. He will approach you in the stable while you're like getting everything ready to move the wagon again. I will be forthright with you. My healing spells spent. I've very little left that could be of use against the dragon.
What do you have?
Some silence spells, some dispel magic spells, some hold person spells, a sanctuary spell.
What does sanctuary do again?
Makes it very difficult for an enemy to target you with an attack unless you attack first. I have one thing of value, though. I have a rod. It was in the possession of one of the High Lords Spiritual. A powerful rod of striking. Magical implement for melee combat. I'm prepared to stand with you if you think I will be of use.
No, I think you should be with Clavados and defend the grandiose hall. I won't be here forever. For the rebuild of Eylea, you and Clavados will need to. It is imperative that you and him live.
Very well. If that is if you are certain of these orders, but my heart is heavy to leave you to face that beast on your own. Know that when the witch returns, I will not again cower in these halls.
I didn't ask you to. I asked you to live.
I will live fighting side by side with the lot of you.
Thank you, brother.
Return alive. And he's gonna go after Clavados. Aveda,
Hello.
you so you make your way to the Sacred Isle, and that's a bit of a walk. It is utterly hilarious to me that Yatan is not here for this. As you enter the Sacred Hall, to the Sacred Isle, the stench is overpowering in here.
Oh no, do I need to do a poison save?
No.
Okay.
Not that bad. Not that bad. I guess at this point you all can say no matter how bad it gets, you've smelled worse. There is still that milk that Oliver had. The furniture has been wrecked, just tossed about, broken, burned. At the very back of the Sacred Isle, at the far end, you see a terrified cleric hiding behind a piano. He peeks his head up, like back down below the piano when he sees somebody coming in.
Hello, is someone there?
I'll fall for it.
Well, hold tight, because there's one other thing that you see. One in quotes. On the back, or in the back area of the aisle, you see a literal mountain of gems. Let's see. You see a jet statuette of a black dragon on a gem-encrusted base laying on a pile of 10 500 value gems, 100 value gems, and 50 GP gems. There is a yeah, that's what you see.
Can we use our treasure now? You thought? We don't know this, but
it's very clear to you, and like the gems have been arrayed in a shape much like a nest.
I gather. That's
like the
a lot of
dragon
gems.
was sleeping on this pile of gems.
Yeah, Yatan would be frothing at the mouth. Wow, that's a lot of gems. It's a shame they smell like... I'm not going to finish that sentence.
I will also add that the last time you were here, the piano was not here. So strangely, the piano was moved in here, probably around the time the dragon came in.
Interesting. I mean, I never set foot in the Sacred Isle personally, so I don't think Aveda would know that.
why do I envision a dragon? Oh, that's a nice piano. Has it by the nest, and every once in a while it's just like, ting,
ding.
Yeah, going over there, the cleric hiding in here, he's just another level 1 cleric, you can see has been chained to the piano.
Oh.
Peace, friend, I'll get you out of here. The city is liberated.
If I never play the piano again, it'll be too soon. Please get me out of here. There's no sign of a key.
Does it look breakable?
It's,
if I use like my sword to cut the chain in half.
I mean, they're manacles. So, steel. You could probably do it with time. Your sword, actually, you've got a badass magic sword.
I've got a badass.
Yeah, you know what?
Sword.
Non-magic manacles, you could probably... It'll take you a couple minutes, but you can cut through these.
All right, give me a moment.
Just put your sword between the links and like turn it to.
Yeah, chink. Yeah, I could try that.
Okay. If there was like a hammer or something, it would be a lot easier to.
Hey, we know a girl with that.
I had a flail. I think I put that on Sleipnir because my old body couldn't carry it. It was too heavy. I don't think a flail works, but no, I'll use my sword.
Yeah. It's not an elegant job. Also, you could literally just cut a section of the piano out if you wanted. The wood would probably be easy. I mean, we're not talking about like a grand piano here. It's
just a piano.
Just a regular piano, yeah.
And
the real
they're
treasure
chained...
was the music it created.
So this manacle's like around their ankle and it's attached to the wood of the piano? Is that what we're saying?
Yep.
Okay, I'll just go for the fucking piano.
Just lifts the piano and pulls the chain out from under him.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, with your strength, you could probably do that too, actually. Just like lift the piano and slide the chain out from under it. The cuff that it's to the
yeah, no, that's even better. Let's do that. Do you want me to do open doors check?
You don't even need to. No, I don't think you need to. Like, well, you know what? We like dice. Go ahead. Yeah, let's do an open doors. We love dice.
That's open held door.
No, that's the one. That's the one.
We don't want open door. We want open held door.
Oh, you're right. Shit, I didn't know those were different.
It's fine.
See, Ash,
I'm too good. I'm just too good.
Yeah, you just lift it up. He gets free. He doesn't even stop to say thank you. He's just running for it. He just runs off.
He's like,
chain clang along the stone.
Well, he's gone. Right. And we walk up to this gemstone nest, and I'm like, well, Yatan wanted some of this, so that looks valuable. You said there was like a black dragon statue at?
Oh, yeah. A jet statue made out of jet, or carved from jet, set on a gem-encrusted base. Not that you guys will get to cash this in anytime soon, but for your benefit, this statue alone is valued at 25,000 gold pieces.
I'm gonna grab that and like, how big is it? Is it like, yay? Can I like grab like an armful of stuff, or is it gonna take my whole strength?
I mean, this is a like, it's big. It's like a full size statue, so it's like 200, 300 pounds, maybe more.
Ooh, so I probably wouldn't be able to lift that on my own, would I?
Well, at your strength, you could probably lift it. You wouldn't really have a fun time carrying it, though.
Yeah,
I,
like
I
10
probably,
minutes.
I probably wouldn't be able to carry it all the way back to bait the dragon with that. Then,
What if you bring just back the head of the statue? You know.
if I damage this, does it,
It
lose
will
value?
instantly lose value. Yes.
Damn. Okay. In that case, Aveda will just grab an armful of all these other gems and start walking back.
It will increase its strategic value though. Strategic value, because the dragon will be pissed.
Yeah, probably.
I've added the treasure to the. Wait, hold.
I'm holding.
That's not all correct. Okay, I'm gonna remove that for now. Because there's stuff on there that. Well, don't worry about that.
I'm not worried.
Okay, well, you know what? We don't have to worry about the gems for now. I've got a whole bunch of them, but
Yeah.
you don't have to add them to your inventory for now because you're not really claiming them yet. You're
Yeah,
using them.
I'm taking them back. I'm pooling them on the ground, basically.
Okay. Well, by the time Aveda gets back, I would say it's probably been 10 to 15 minutes of the 30 you guys had remaining.
So
Get on! Look how
No,
much
I'm
I
sorry.
found.
20 that you had remaining. I forgot. Kilanis had just come back. So of the 20. So yeah, you've got about 5 minutes left by the time you're back.
Yeah,
What's
Aveda
everyone else doing?
Dumps
Oh.
these on the ground.
Ella and Krug.
Yes.
So you've been up on that roof. Unfortunately, from up there, the site of Oliver's last stand is very much visible.
Krug is invisible, you said?
Yeah, it's very invisible.
How's that different from regular invisible?
It's like
do
you
you
aren't
mean?
sure where exactly he is.
You can't even hear him breathing. Like he's
He's very awkward right now, sitting there with his sword. It's like
Hey, Krug.
he looks at you, but you don't know that.
She's pulling out a canteen with a tankard. Do you want to join me in a toast to Oliver?
Not before fighting. Alcohol dims the senses.
2 for me then. And she's gonna pour it in the tankard. Salute to Oliver and drink it. So Krug, after she drinks it and burps.
Wow.
I don't have a burp in me. You got any next of kin? You know, somebody I should tell if you end up like that.
No.
Nobody? Parents,
Reported to headquarters.
siblings. That's bullshit. That's not family. A lover?
Uh-uh.
A kid?
A favorite sword.
Nope.
A favorite a favorite wench at the bar?
Nope. I'm not the social type.
Yeah, you could have fooled me. Well, hey. And she's been approaching you. Since you've been talking, she can pinpoint where you are. She's gonna put a hand on your shoulder.
Careful,
Missed
got
a
my
little
sword
bit.
out.
A little
Go-
bit,
go-
like ear, face
goes
first,
up.
and then down to...
I'll readjust. I'll readjust.
Oh, you're there. Okay.
Yeah. Hey,
No, wait. Don't touch me. I got lice.
what?
Oh,
from
yeah.
From that creep
Time
in
is
the,
up.
in the dungeon.
So,
Ah!
going forward, until you find a way to remove the lice, you are now fairly constantly stricken by terrible itchiness.
Yeah, but you will never
question.
see Krug scratch himself.
Question:
God.
How
Maybe his eyebrow twitches every now and then, but like that's it.
You wouldn't see him because he's invisible.
no. I got
Yeah.
a serious question. How thick is half orc hair?
I reckon
Depends
they
on
have
you.
like I don't actually know.
So
I reckon they have like a whole lot of body hair, but in
Mhm.
like like very thick fuzz, I reckon, right? So it's not like super. I mean, he had a real big beard when he was old, but like I guess it's not like it's more like scraggly, but like really dense fuzz everywhere, so you can still see the skin. But like if you touch him, it feels very fuzzy. I mean, like
Just a
furry.
shit ton of peach fuzz.
Yeah, like really strong peach fuzz everywhere.
Okay, because
That is unfortunate.
something that I learned in beauty school, whether it's correct or not, ethnic hair is really thick and coarse, so lice cannot survive on ethnic hair. So if he has really thick, dense, coarse hair, the lice would not survive.
They'd be like,
Nice.
I can't.
They're trying to get off
Bearing in mind that these are lice that have probably adapted to the environment.
Fantasy
in which they
lice.
exist.
Yeah, fantasy lice. No,
Okay.
I just like,
It's a fair point.
yeah, no.
That's why I said
I've-
fleas would be more accurate for Krug, maybe more appropriate, but
Well, if it makes you feel better, I'm pretty sure Egdor was covered in both.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
fair.
well, she's gonna stubbornly leave her hand there. Well, you know what, Krug? I would miss you if you die. Lice and fleas and all. I would miss you. And she's gonna take her hand off and
For what it's worth, you did not contract lice from Krug. I
oh,
checked.
thank God.
You checked.
And she'll
Cool.
just sit and wait.
Krug has one eyebrow raised and is like side-eyeing her.
I can't see that.
No, but I'm narrating it anyways, because like, the viewers get like that slightly bluish outline of him, maybe.
yeah. She'll just wait.
Oh, actually, should I put my token on the roof
Probably, yeah.
and then make it invisible?
Probably that too. And Yatan is not on the roof. He's not. He's learned his lesson this time.
Yeah, Seraphina is gonna be about here with the treasure.
Aveda
So-
will join up with all the other gems I just found.
Fina, you've only just gotten Sleipnir tethered from the wagon over, because it takes time to hook the wagon up, move it, and then unhook everything. You've only just finished when you see Aveda walking around the Hall of Ruling and Justice just with an arm full of gems.
Oh, can you add that to the pile?
Oh, absolutely. Here we go. There's quite a bit in there. You're quite surprised.
Take the wagon back.
No.
It'll be fine, Yatan.
He's not gonna acid breath the
There's also no
gems.
time.
This is a lot of money. I don't think the dragon would want to acid breath the coins, okay? Just everyone else surrounding.
Gems. We're talking rubies, sapphires, emeralds, jets.
Wouldn't gems be in
It's-
topazes.
Gotta
safe
keep
the-
in mind,
the acid though? Isn't that why
This
he likes
is
gems?
the entire party convoy. It's not
Good
just
call.
our gems.
That's an interesting thing that Krug, since Nexa realized it, I would say Krug also noticed no coin, only gems. Oh, that's probably acid proof.
Mm-hmm.
Good up. If this was Pathfinder, I'd give you a hero point for that catch, because that is very subtle. But yeah, there wasn't a single coin in that treasure pile.
Yeah, we'll just nicely place the gems on top.
Aveda's gonna grab the magic spoon out of the convoy just in case.
Okay. Are you guys feeling ready?
Yeah, what was the blue box? What spell was that?
That's plant growth. Most of that's probably about to dissolve.
Okay.
There's
Wait,
one more
remember
potion
it's
of healing
eternal?
in the convoy if anyone wants to claim that before the fight starts.
Oh, yeah. I would definitely do that. This is not a wise action on my part, but it upsets Yathan, so I'm kind of for it as a player.
At this point, he's stopped protesting and is just making notes for the inevitable write-up that when this is resolved.
Look,
He
I'm
is
in
not
charge of the
pleased.
city, not you.
It's true. It's true.
Right, Sleipnir, go on, get to safety.
Like, he wants me to be bait, but I have nothing to be bait with, you know?
I mean, I brought the bait. I mean, I
Brought the
listened to
strong
the order.
bait.
I listened to orders.
Okay. And I will note, Aveda, are you sure you want to be inside the plant growth zone?
That was not the intention. I was just. This is where we were meeting up roughly. I was just.
Remember, these squares are enormous.
Yeah, as long as I'm gonna...
So that's 100 feet from the dragon, roughly.
I want to be about here, because I don't want us to be too...
So is the convoy like
lined up.
That's
there,
about
then?
100 feet from the dragon as well,
Yeah, but plant growth.
which is out of visibility because of the 90-foot radius of the mist.
I figured dragons have nice eyes.
There is mist! What do you mean?
I'm sorry, let me just create wind and remove some of the mist for a second, and then, like, I don't know, just smite the dragon.
I guess strategically, then we probably would have put the treasure up here, right? Like, because this is within
That's
the
up to
range.
you guys where you want to...
We
think
also
that's
don't want to like
correct.
lure the dragon away from the building, right? Because we got one
Yeah.
spell going off and then two people trying to jump on it.
I suppose at some point Yatan would come out and be like, "We've got to be able to see where the dragon is. If the bait is so far away that it pulls the dragon away from us, we can't kill the dragon."
Well, you're supposed to be able to kill it. I told you, I got, like, one spell to use, and it's ranged.
So where are we putting the treasure bait?
I'll put it on the roof if they really want me to. But
The
I'm gonna
Roof?
need help.
Roof? You're not getting Sleipnir up onto the roof?
No!
Maybe just
We're
in front of the
jumping
building.
off the roof!
Yeah,
we
right,
put it-
right here.
Right here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
That'll work. That'll work.
Ugh.
I
Okay.
don't know. we
You
can
tossed
carry
my
it up.
horse out of a window. You're not getting it onto a roof.
I wasn't there for that. I plead the fifth.
Okay, fair enough.
I wasn't there for that episode.
There's just enough time if you want to saddle up Sleipnir, if you would prefer to ride.
Don't do it. It's a
Is
trap.
that even gonna help here?
Keeping up with it? Yes.
I'm not saying it would help, only that it is an option.
This is a trick. Don't
Okay,
listen.
question. If I saddle up on Sleipnir, will I get a bonus to evading Dragon Breath? Because I'll be fast enough because I'm on mount.
No.
Then no, I'm not getting on Sleipnir.
Okay. All right. In that case, you guys move. It's quiet. And it's getting dark. In fact, it's it's night. It's full on night at this point. So those of you humans without infravision,
Okay.
What are you
The-
talking about? Aveda has a light.
I have a lamp on my back.
the dragon would be quite dark.
If that's the case, can I light a torch and just put it by the dragon?
Well, it's in the middle of this dense plant growth zone.
Can I just toss a torch down there then and let it burn?
I mean, isn't it in the air though? It's like in a sphere above it.
So like you drop it and it just boom. It just kind of lays on top of the
That's
force.
fine. I can see now. That's fine.
For now, yeah. Okay.
Let's hope the acid isn't flammable.
Just. It caused a chemical reaction.
Then all you can do now is wait. In the
At
dark.
least the dragon won't know when the spell ends, so it might be surprised by suddenly dropping.
There's a chill. And it happens all at once. The bubble pops. There's a splash and a tremendous crash and boomf as the dragon's body, as I had already been thinking it, but as Nexer predicted, it didn't know when the spell was going to end. The dragon suddenly plummets and slams into the ground, I'm even going to say that it takes... Actually, it's too big to take
Is it
damage
in
from
range
that.
of the living plant now?
Yes, it is in range of the living plant.
Oh.
Oh, God. That fucking thing.
Did he set that up on purpose? Is this his last hooray that we
Alvin's
just get
big
to
brain
watch?
from beyond the grave. You know, well, it's going to depend on how effective that ends up being. Well, I think we're in an encounter, so let me... oops. Let me get Oliver out of here and then add everyone. Okay. Begin encounter. Tied initiative.
Oh boy.
That's the wrong music. As the dragon falls, landing on its side, letting out sort of a really... I don't know what the sound would be if you dropped an alligator off of a barn rooftop. But I imagine there's
Ow!
like one of those really reptilian roar. You know the horrifying roar that like they make that just sounds mean and angry? It's that times 30 as the surprise dragon lands in the grass.
I jump on
Your
it and kill it.
initial actions were already established for the first round of initiative. So, Krug has the highest dexterity here. I'm going to let you complete your jump.
Are you sure about that?
I'm
Technically,
confident
Yathan
that
said he wanted
Okay.
to hit him with the spell first, right? But
Yatan has begun
but it-
casting the spell.
but it will take a while for him to cast the spell, and by that time the dragon
Exactly.
might be out. Yeah, okay, I guess I go for it. Do I get to assassinate roll?
You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let you do a hide in shadows roll.
Okay. I
That's
am
gonna
invisible.
determine- Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Okay.
But dragons are very, very perceptive. You might recall a certain famous dragon that was aware of an invisible halfling in
Oh,
its treasure hoard.
That is true, yeah. Got a 48. According to this, I succeeded by 22.
Okay. Okay, I've confirmed. Yeah, you can attempt an assassination. But your percentage is drastically reduced just by the sheer size of this creature.
Yeah, that's the hit dice thing, right? Are you doing
Not
the math?
exactly.
No?
No.
Oh.
On top of the hit. So it's hit dice. I think you'd still... If it was that alone, you'd have a really high chance. Yeah, its hit dice are only 8. But its size is immense, making it much harder to insta-kill.
Well, that's
this
making
thing.
making the vital organs to hit bigger and easier to target. Sword in the
Yeah,
brain.
but also
dead.
a lot of additional flesh between
Eyeball.
you and...
We gotta
Eyeball with
find the
the
inverse
nerve
scale.
going into the brain.
That's why it's not impossible, but
I'm
it
going
is
for the
definitely a
eyeball.
lot harder than it would be.
Fine.
I would say instead of a base 50, we're starting at a base of 1, but then we're adding your bonus to this. So let me pull open Assassin again. All right. 5% per assassin level, and you're level 10, so 50%. Okay. Yeah. So you have a that's it. It's just 50% is your chance of success.
Okay. D100. Locked and loaded. Here we go.
Okay.
Bad.
But you still, on a failed assassination, and I believe it is still a regular hit.
Okay.
If the assassination does not succeed, the attack still inflicts normal damage with any applicable bonuses.
Would that be a backstab then?
The assassin does not gain backstab multiple damage on a failed assassination attempt,
Even when they're invisible?
even if the assassination attempt was made from behind.
Damn.
What about from above?
I would say still probably not.
Okay.
But you can still go ahead and
So just regular hit.
Yep. You don't even need to worry about the attack. Like, you're going to roll the attack roll, but it doesn't matter if you hit or miss.
Ah.
You hit. You did hit. It's just the damage.
Damage. 5.
7.
Oh, it's
Okay, so you do land on it. Your blade plunges into it. You are now visible. The surprised dragon starts like trying to buck you off, throwing you, roaring in a fury. Yatan's spell is still being worked upon. Eylea, I would say you also have a chance to hop on it before it takes off.
What's
You're
your
muted.
with bow?
I would like to hop on and attack in the same, like stab my sword into it and use that to like hang on to it.
Okay.
That's my
Also,
thought. What's up?
don't forget, Ava, the map was out of place.
Sorry,
Oh.
I was so focused on this.
You were locked in. That's all right. I get it.
So here is my. You want me to roll sword? My sword.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like I hit.
That is a hit. Oh.
Oh, I killed it.
Nice.
Score.
And your sword is a little closer to the one with the silver-haired guy.
My sword was built for big enemies like this. Did I really just kill it?
You really
This,
just
this
killed it.
dragon was the Aerith.
As you plummet
I
from
want
the
to slice
rooftop,
its fucking
you
head off.
drop down. Oh, you're not going for a stab down. You're going for a slice.
No, I said that. Like slice through the neck so the head just
All right.
comes
So
off.
you leap, and even as it's like getting up, and its wings spread out, it leaps out of the grass. You go right past. There's a moment where like it looks at you, you look at it,
This is for Oliver.
and then your sword just cleaves into the back of its neck, through muscle, through insides, through more muscle, and then out the other side. And then the bad news,
Oh god, acid.
because you're not
Plants.
landing on it, you're going past the side. Eylea, you do take 12 points of damage
Yeah, that's fine.
as you hit the
The-
ground.
Do dragons do that thing like chicken? Run around with
Oh, this one sure did. Like it thrashes the head or the neck, just sort of wobbling before the whole thing crumbles in a heap in its own acid. The blood seeping from the neck is also acid, and like all around its carcass, it is ruinous. Just burning, sizzling foliage, and the melted corpse of that poor Juju zombie. Yatan is just up in the window looking out like that Victorian child locked up in the attic that's looking out the window.
I was expecting a little more.
Well,
Piece of shit.
I guess Phantasmal Killer wasn't really necessary after all. Good.
I would like to say that it all worked out because it didn't even get to see the treasure.
Living plant, though.
The
That thing
living
probably
plant.
gets acided into oblivion, I would assume.
It does. It.
I'm
at
right
this
here.
point,
Do I see that plant?
It's got a lot of branches that suddenly latch out onto the dragon and start reeling that carcass in.
Oh. I grab the head.
I jump off the dragon.
That head is bigger than you are.
That's fine. I'm strong.
She's
Think
just,
Link.
You're also in
she's just dragging it by a horn.
Yeah,
You're
I'll
like-
drag it.
in dense plant growth where your movement is impossible without like
What
a
do I need to get this head? You tell me.
a machete.
Okay, I use my
And
sword
about
as a
an hour.
machete. Okay, I'll
An
be here for an
hour.
hour.
I
We
would say
need
that the
these-
giant
These tooths.
What
I
if
don't
what if
know.
I machete for her with my sword and then she just drags it?
I mean, it'll still take time to clear a path to drag this thing.
Well, you can just break through the window that's like right
Can't we
here.
can I just go through the window like I did before?
No, not with that. But
The dragon.
we're at a point where that does end initiative. We're not really in a time-sensitive space, more or less.
Fair enough.
But yeah, it took about 15 seconds, not even that much,
Yeah, well.
to
I
behead
was
this dragon.
injured. We kind of forgot about that, I think.
Hey, nice job, Krug.
We are the Order of the Unwanted.
Likewise.
Well, that was
Yeah.
quite impressive.
Was that a compliment?
I was going to say, I mean, Aveda and Seraphina, you guys just saw
Krug
the
shrugs.
two of them disappear into the tall grass. And then you heard roaring. And then you heard the wet splat of the roaring cutting off. No, you'd be unable to see Krug or Ella because of all the foliage. It probably wouldn't be until they hack their way out of this crap that you actually even know the condition.
Which
that
we
they're
would
in.
have to do.
Unless you guys call to each other or something like that.
Oh, we could probably hear like like when the wind is really high and you can hear like the branches on the house or something like that. You could probably it's like something like, similar to that as the plant is like reeling.
Oh,
into
yeah.
the body.
Reeling in
yeah,
this
yeah.
corpse.
Wouldn't
There would be some creepy noises coming from there.
also like an adrenaline-fueled Ella, would she not be like really excitedly talking? While Krug is
Probably.
just hacking away at the thing.
I would
She's
also
totally
add-
the dragon head.
To stay out of the pool of literal acid, you probably have to climb onto either the dragon's carcass or up into the window.
Oh.
In fact, that might make it very difficult to get that head.
I think
You're just trying to ruin all my fun. Just let me have this fucking dragon head.
you could just like I know it doesn't really work very well with acid, but since now it's like a chemical leak, but you could just kick dirt over it.
I pour
We
baking
have-
soda over the acid.
We
What
have
I'm not
50
saying you
feet
can't
of
get it.
rope.
What I'm saying is you can't get it in a hurry. It will take a lot of time and ingenuity and probably light.
As long as the head is okay and is not being taken by the plant. If we could just get it somewhere
Yeah,
safe.
we have
that's fine.
50 feet of rope. We could like lift it with a pulley out of the grass.
But that would also mean getting back there. And there is a probably solid 30-foot diameter pool of
Acid around.
caustic acid, just that it's in the very smack center of. As is Ella.
This is where
And
Seraphina
Krug.
gets her
So, Krug,
spiritual
you're
weapon
on its
out and
carcass.
just hits it like a golf ball.
Maybe then Ella should reach a hand up for Krug and
You're
have
gonna
him help
You're gonna
pull her
climb up onto the carcass as
Well,
it's
I
being
can't
reeled
climb. It's illegal, so I'll have to have some help.
Yeah, I'll help her. Don't worry, we can come back for it.
in. I mean, you guys are on the cart as it's just slowly being pulled through this grass.
Yeah, we're getting out of here.
And now that the dragon's dealt with, I suppose we should inform Clavados and Kilanis.
Like how she's worried about the dragon teeth, but also like that scale is really good for armor.
I mean, Krug and Ella are by no means safe at this point. They have no way out of that acid, unless they're doing
What?
something to get
I can
out of
just climb up the building, can't I?
See ya.
it. Do you? Yeah.
Well-
Well, let me rephrase. You haven't yet.
I mean,
Okay. Well, I'm so the dragon carcass is right next to the building, right?
Yes, it is.
So I
As
was
is
gonna
the acid.
walk over to where the next window is, and then either
Yeah.
jump in or whatever, and then we
I'm
can
pretty
hang
sure there's
out
a
or whatever.
window right here as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is. You gotta say that you're doing that.
Yep. I said I'm doing that now,
I guess
And
I
then-
will do the same.
and I am visible, so I can help.
In that case, you guys are in no danger and you can leave the building. Ella, or
And
I'm
come
sorry,
out.
Fina
this
and
way.
Aveda, you can be made aware of if you hadn't already put together how things are. Yatan sulkily is going to come back down.
Oh! Hey, did your spell go off? I didn't see it.
it didn't end up being necessary.
Oh,
Good job.
hey, thanks. Krug's not bad in a fight. I wink at Krug and head out to the others.
Well done.
Hey, I know you couldn't see it, but we jumped on it, we killed it. It was freaking awesome.
I'm
Well,
proud.
we certainly heard it, that's for sure.
Aveda wasn't doing this with like her fork, like.
Yeah, like, can't quite see.
You can also see the animate plant has risen out. Risen out briefly. You actually see it finally fall over like a dead tree as the acid burns away its roots.
Oh, don't have to worry about that. It was trying to. There was a plant in there alive. It was trying to eat the dragon, but I think it's dead now.
So, in
I
more
will
general terms,
go alert the people that one dragon is down.
I will move your dragon carcass to the pile.
Can you have it by the hag, please?
Can I what?
Yeah. Just put it up by the hag, pretty please. Thank you.
Oh, those are the specials, huh?
They get their own.
Hey, do we know when this bitch is gonna be back?
I don't think so.
I go ask Kalanis.
Well, maybe we should have a little celebration.
We need rest. Well, you can celebrate. I need rest and
Well,
do as
right,
well.
that's part of it. You eat, you. She kind of looks at Fina. Talk with your friends, and then go to sleep. You know.
Aveda's gonna go report to Yatan about the massive horde
Oh,
in.
Yatan's out there with you guys too. He came
Okay.
out. Yeah.
All right. Well, she's gonna report about the Sacred Isle. So while I was in the Sacred Isle, there's this massive nest of jewels.
He
Just
starts
jewels.
drooling.
A
And
dragon
there's this-
treasure
really?
hoard.
And there's this really large statue made of jet that looks really valuable. So we should probably,
I want to go see that.
I don't know, we should probably save some of it for Eylea to rebuild, but,
Oh, I just want to see it.
just rewards.
Where'd you say it
Perhaps.
was?
We rest first.
The Sacred
And
Isle?
tomorrow.
Okay, see ya.
Should
Okay,
we should,
I guess we can go to the Sacred Isle.
we should
I'm-
figure out when she left and what direction that might give us
I
intelligence.
think that Ella's like a kid in a candy store, like treasure.
Eskel, how many was there for people that we rescued?
How many what?
15.
Oh,
eight.
level
There were
1
20
clerics.
first level clerics, 8 second level clerics.
Are all the peasants in this town dead?
No, they're gathered in the grandiose hall.
Oh, but they were like not imprisoned beforehand?
Not most of them. No.
Oh, well, I guess they're just peasants. I was worried that all the zombies and skeletons was them, but I guess not.
Mostly soldiers, probably.
A lot of the soldiers are also dead. Not all of them though. So taking stock of the city, like obviously letting Kilanis know that the job is done. What you guys find? There are 78 men-at-arms and 9 sergeants still alive who were confined to the barracks.
Oh.
Does that include the 2 that are still missing?
No. I will mention them
Shit.
by name when we get to them. The barracks being like E3 on the map.
Okay.
A lot of these were the ones that had also moved into the grandiose hall. They almost to the man, refused to fight. In the Sacred Hall. Yep, it's as Aveda had said, you find the treasure, the aforementioned treasure. What else? Is there anything else you guys are like?
If we check the hospitium, the rooms that we had been given, if we left anything there, is it still there? I don't think I personally left anything there, but
The hospitium had been taken over, it would seem, by your clones.
Oh.
What the fuck?
did they leave anything?
Smells like
Nothing
clone
that
in
didn't
here.
vanish with them when they were destroyed.
Does Yatan want to look for his cloak? Since Solid's not here, I guess I'll ask that.
His cloak.
The cloak that he commissioned in the work corridor.
Oh, no, I don't think he's interested in that right now, seeing as by this point it's like 1900, so it's 7:30 in the evening. In what is essentially November, so it's already like it's dark. Everyone is injured. He's completely out of spells. I think Yatan's interest is going to be in securing the treasure and then accounting for. Well, he's gonna want information.
One
Information.
for the city,
Because
two for me,
None of
one
this
for
is
the
going to matter if
city.
Nuala just comes back and makes a bunch more clones,
Right.
and she's got another dragon. So
I would like information as well, like whether or not the rest of the relics in the treasury were taken and what they do if they were.
okay, so Yatan and Ella are going to the Sacred Isle. Aveda is headed for the treasury. You'll probably need Kilanis to accompany you for that with his keys.
Crew
No, I was just going to the
come
Grandiose Hall to ask to see if that had been done or not.
Yeah. That'll be fine. Krug was what?
He would follow Aveda because he would want to overhear like strategic information from Kilanis.
Okay.
Or even ask questions if necessary.
And what's Seraphina going to be doing?
You are the de facto ruler right now.
Yeah. That's not, normally there's an honor and medals and, ceremonies that come with that.
Well, that would be when the battle's finished.
Yeah. But like ceremonies, to be the island lord, let's say. She's probably gonna be in the Grandiose Hall because she has a lot of meals on Buggles, and she'll, you remember when we started the campaign and we had those nice ready-made meals, just steam them kind of thing?
Yes, the laughably high number of food that you started with, I remember.
Yeah.
Comically large, I would even say.
Yeah, she's gonna hand those out. But it only says I have 18, but then I have like a sack.
Well, and there's also the stores that were already here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Though, for people who helped, they get the nice meals.
They get the seasoning.
So,
Yeah,
you guys,
they get
then.
the salt. They get stuff with salt.
Pretty much you
And
guys,
pepper.
Kilanis and Clavados.
Yeah, Aveda will also help with the
No, the
humanitarian aid.
clerics did heal, and they helped put out water.
Yeah, to put out the fire.
Okay.
Yeah, Aveda will help with humanitarian aid. That works.
Yeah.
Well, Aveda's busy.
I mean,
Aveda,
we're both going to the Grandiose Hall, so.
yeah, but I thought you were gonna go with Krug and Kilanis to inspect the
We
situation
wanted
in
to
the
talk
treasure.
We haven't
Kilanis
gotten.
first, right?
We haven't talked to Kilanis yet at all. So how would I do that until I've talked?
Well,
to
I
him?
was kind of glazing past. I'm trying to expedite because I was assuming.
Okay.
I didn't think we needed to cover like, hey, can we
We're
go
trying
check
to
this
stall.
out? Yes, let's go. I didn't think that would need like its own thing, but
Yeah, you just need permission from me now.
well,
Fair
no,
I'm
Kilanis still
kidding.
has the keys,
I'm
but
joking.
Okay, yeah, sure.
I guess
go check the
we'll
vaults then.
start there. As you guys get get to the grandiose hall. Like once everyone is up to date, Kilanis is going to. He'll say, I was briefly in the treasure vault, only to claim what relics I could before Nuala claimed the city. I admit I'm not entirely sure the state of affairs there. If you think it could be important, we should check now.
How long ago did Nuala leave?
Yesterday.
In what direction?
She went south with a war party. They were looking for me, I believe. She didn't imagine that I would remain in the city.
So she's likely to come back soon. Not returning to her mansion or...
Seeing as she has laid claim to... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Seeing as she's laid claim to the Magnificium. Yes. I think it is very likely that she will establish this place as her seat of power.
Did she leave anything behind in the Magnificium?
I've not checked her quarters, but I believe that most of her possessions should still be here.
Then maybe we should check that first.
That does seem worth the trek.
Very well. I'm hesitant to ask, but I see you're missing more. Do you require funerary arrangements?
Kind of dissolved, so...
I'm sorry for your losses, all of them.
The area is not safe yet, so we should wait until we can deal with the acid.
The Order of the Unwanted has procedures for such things as well.
Yes.
We will gather what we can of him.
Let's throw him in a batch of acid.
What of the other two?
Other two?
Are Ella and Yatan not?
Hey, you guys see there's a piano in here? Listen to this.
Oh, they're alive. It's just...
They're tending to
Yeah,
other things.
It's not like a pipe organ. We're not talking like Phoenix Wright Chief Gant's office here. It's literally just a tiny little, like a classroom piano.
I play the shit out of it.
It's out of tune.
That's fine. Ella can play the piano. Surprise. She's by herself, I think.
No,
Oh wait, no, Yatan came. Yeah, she's just like, look at this thing.
I do want to check something though.
Oh
on the
no, the
lookout for a
piano
1 or a
is
2.
booby-trapped. Piano explodes.
Okay. Yeah. So, the Kilanis group, you guys are headed for the Magnificium then?
Yes, that sounds better.
Okay. And in that case, so Ella, when you and Yatan get here, it's as said, there's the statue, there's a pile of gems. There are pews that have sort of been cast aside throughout the room.
Yeah, this looks like a dragon nest.
Okay. What are you doing?
She plays the piano for a bit. That's it. She just wanted to see it.
Okay. All right. Then for his part, Yatan is going to start like organizing the gems and.
Okay, I'm not staying here for
he's-
this. I've seen enough of that at other points. I'm gonna go find the others.
Okay. Fair enough.
Have fun.
Those of you going to the... So actually, as you're leaving, you'll probably see them in the courtyard. Well, with the mist and the darkness. Well, also, though, they would have lights. You'd probably see a small group of people approaching the Magnificium.
I'll head over there. Surely that's Aveda's light.
It is quite distinct, isn't it?
Moving
Hey.
in.
Oh, hello, Ella.
Hey, I left Yutan with the treasure. He seems like he's having fun, so.
Indeed.
Best
Seems
day of
Nuala
his
set up camp here, so I'm going to see what she left behind.
Ooh. Okay.
Even as you're saying this, Kilanis opens the lock and the door to the Magnificeum opens. That being over here. Entering, immediately you can tell that the place smells better than a lot of the rest of the place. A lot of the rest of Eylea. You get a
No
scent
oak is
of
allowed.
incense and perfume, but also of other stranger things. And the source becomes clear as you go into one of the side chambers where a large space has been cleared. Tables and counters sort of lined up, and all manner of strange components have been set up on it. Parchment and strange exotic inks. Components of like pieces of bug or of little you know what spell components are like, but also components for what look to be magical research.
I scavenge for poison and venom.
There are some toxic ingredients, but nothing that would function as like a poison or a venom. At least
Any
not here.
completed potions?
None.
Okay.
Nor any documents, books, or anything of the nature. Moving into some of the other rooms, you find that she has really made herself at home in the bedroom, where a number of dresses, brand new, have been hung up. You can see she's laid out cosmetics and that sort of thing. The only other thing of note you find in her quarters. Let me change my page here. Is a small chest, which is just sort of sitting against one wall, blatantly brand new and not matching any of the decor.
Locked?
Rug, would you check for traps?
Oh yeah,
It
your
also
Tom
might
isn't here
be
to do that.
might also be magically sealed, perhaps. Never know with these witches.
How do we check that?
We would like Oliver for that, I think.
Well, thieves and assassins can just
Ooh.
leave it to the dice roll. Otherwise, you would do physical
am an
checks and
assassin.
questions.
Well, I don't. Okay, so for magic stuff, I don't actually know, but I guess I'll be looking for rune inscriptions. But then, like, you know, for like the chest thing, like I'll look into the lock to see if there's like a needle loaded up in there, and then if there's like any additional latches on the thing that would like, you know, be pulled when you open it. Like
Well,
if you slide a piece of paper on the
hold on.
side.
Give me one at a time. One at a time. For the runes. You do find some very subtle runes that have been drawn around the outside of the chest.
Okay, I will tell somebody who has Well, I have magic, but oh damn, I have magic.
Yeah.
What does it mean? Can I know? Do I know them? Or are they like?
You would not recognize them.
I assume Aveda also would not.
Yatan, maybe?
Yatan's the one who's not here.
Oh yeah. So there's rune inscriptions, so guess we don't touch it yet.
Should certainly be cautious.
Poke it with a stick.
She really seems to care about fashion. Doesn't have bad taste, honestly.
Does he have anything that helps against lice?
What?
Does he
Anything
have
for
anything
lice?
that helps against lice? Like, I don't know
Shampoo or something?
Oh,
There's
Krug,
some special
I knew
combs.
a remedy for that. Tell you later.
Great.
Well, it's a small chest, right? We can just take it with us.
I mean, this the Magnificeum, it connects to the Sacred Isle. This is a door, right?
Wait, what?
And this is a door, so you just
Yeah,
go
It,
and
it,
Oh,
it
just go
does.
get him.
we could go grab Yatan. I think Aveda's gonna go do that. I'll be right back. I'll grab Yatan to take a look at these runes. You'll be excited about treasure.
Okay. Stepping away, walking out into the Magnificeum, you at first don't see Yatan. You see that the treasure pile has all been sorted out into different piles. It's ready for getting moved to the wagon. You hear a slam and actually turn and see Yatan is opening up the pew benches and is looking continuing to search.
Yatan, excuse me.
Oh, decided to help?
There's a treasure chest in Nuala's room that has some runes on it. If you could inspect.
Nuala's room. Oh.
She took over the Magnificeum, apparently.
Oh, why didn't you say so?
Well, I just did.
We do need to finish doing this later, though.
Very well.
And he'll come back.
Are the gems organized by color and weight, and if one has a
No.
scratch?
Just by value. just by value. He doesn't have that much time.
Does he have a hymn pile?
No. No, he's been. I feel like he's been pretty good about the treasure up to this point. Okay. So the rest of you, anything you would have done while you were waiting, or
Any maps or like strategic stuff?
none at all?
Or maybe they're in the chest.
Also, I was going to say no books of a spell variety or otherwise. Ash, you're muted again.
I look in between the mattresses. She got
nothing.
any porn in there?
Surprise, arrow trap.
No. Nope. Nothing.
And under the bed.
Doesn't even have a diary? Come on.
Under the rug.
Nothing. Though the rug also appears to be new.
Where'd she find all this new stuff?
I use her lipstick to write bitch on the mirror. Sound petty like that?
Actually really
Okay,
funny.
that's fair.
I just
just in
find stuff to
case,
do.
just in case she wins and makes it back, that'll be there
Yeah.
for her.
Yeah, that's right. You know.
Vicious mockery.
Okay. In that case, yeah, it's not a very long wait before Aveda and Yatan return to these quarters. I was told there was a chest.
Point.
Yeah. He's gonna come on.
I
over.
point out the runes.
Now that is not an illusion spell. There, I had to open his sheet. Well, Yatan has not a great set of spells for this situation.
Unfortunate.
Should we just... What was it? Dispel magic on the chest?
I do have a potion of clairvoyance. I could drink it and look inside the chest before we open it.
Lana said that he had Dispel magic prepared. We could just have Kalanis take care of it.
Kalanis
Would
is actually here with you guys too, don't forget.
Why didn't you say something, Kalanis?
Oh yeah,
I
well,
don't think that
I know, but he's also cleric, right? So
wouldn't that also potentially dispel the magic of anything within the chest?
I don't know how that works. Is that how that works?
That
Yes,
is how that works, yes. So indeed, we could have Yatan see what's inside before we dispel the magic.
I'm sure.
Sure.
I don't got a better idea besides just chopping it open.
If only you guys had, like, I don't know, a magic user or something.
Yeah, he's
What a-
fucking dead.
What a shame it would be if we had a magic user. I have a magic spoon. That probably doesn't help, though.
Spoon it open, Aveda.
Just whack it with a spoon.
You want Yatan to use one of the potions?
Yeah, sure.
If not now, then when?
Before I do, does anyone else have a potion of clairvoyance that they'd like to use first?
No.
Uh,
I'm pretty sure you got them all, dude.
I have a spoon that we don't know how it works yet. That's the best I got.
Oh wait, clairvoyance. That doesn't seem right. That says here. Oh, there it is. Unlike the spell, this potion grants the ability to see what is happening outside of the known area within 30 feet. Wait, what? Oh. It cannot penetrate metal. I think that's fine. Target will prevent the magic user from being able to scribe on the area. Okay. Yeah. All right. And he's got infravision. All right. Solid. Sorry if you had other plans for this potion, but I feel like you probably didn't, so it's fine.
We were just waiting for a chance to use it.
Okay. How to use? Oh, right. It's in the combat tab. Okay. He drinks it down, blinks, and then the irises and pupils of his eyes just vanish, leaving just
Ugh.
plain white eyes. He blinks a few times,
That's supposed to happen?
looks around, slowly turns 360 degrees. It's empty.
There's nothing inside it at all.
Nothing.
Are you sure?
There are some more runes on the inside, but otherwise it is empty.
Could this
Nothing
perhaps...
invisible.
I don't know. I can't see invisibility, but
I
don't
kicked the
see
chest.
anything.
just slightly
Careful,
shake it.
careful.
Does it sound like there's anything in there when I kick it?
No, but the chest also doesn't budge.
Ow! Fuck!
Oh, is it a big chest? No,
No.
small chest.
No, it's very small.
Would we be able
Like-
to lift it?
You would think.
Like, if we turn it, would we hear something inside it slide around?
Yeah, picking it up, there's a moment of resistance, and then suddenly it's just like a magnet coming unstuck. It just lifts easily. You kind of turn it around. Nothing.
If I put it back somewhere else, does it get stuck again?
No.
And in that spot, does it get stuck again?
No.
Huh?
Are the runes still active?
I think I've heard of this spell before. Higher members of my order have used spells like this. I believe that the spell is enchanted to the true contents of the box are on another plane of existence.
Oh.
That you need the
Oh.
safe word to bring the true chest back.
Would you be able to discover that, Kilanus?
He frowns. Well, yes, but it would require. How important do you believe it to be?
Personally, I don't think it's nearly as urgent as we might want it to be.
There are certain relics in the reliquary, within our treasury, One in particular that I believe I could use to ask a single question. I could ask what the word for this chest is.
That could be. See,
But
this could be
this
something.
relic is one of a kind, and the use would destroy it forever.
This could be
Hmm.
something really important, or maybe not. It seems like it's important given the lengths she went to hide it.
If we destroy the chest, will the access to the items be lost to her forever?
Unlikely.
Oh.
The point of a secret chest is to protect its contents.
I mean, I say it's worth it, but it's your artifact or whatever.
If we're going to ask a single question, aren't there better questions that we could ask?
Like what?
Like, when is New Ola coming back?
Respectfully, that is not a question I would be willing to ask of such a great relic. It is better not to use the relic at all.
I agree.
What do you mean? What's the point of having it if you're not going to use it?
It is sacred.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means that it is important to our faith.
I drilled this
Okay,
into
well-
you.
Most of your faith here is dead, so.
All the more important, then, to
Our
preserve what remains.
Our
Is
faith,
it-
Ella,
But
our
the
faith.
using it could help preserve what remains here.
If you believe the contents of this chest to be important, I will use it.
I'm against
But-
it.
Wait, how does it work? You just gotta say the password in front of the chest and it'll pop open?
While holding the chest, I believe.
Does it explode if you get it wrong?
What
I've
was
never- I wouldn't know.
what was her sister's name? Try that.
How would we know that?
We literally didn't we fight her?
That wasn't her sister.
I thought they were related somehow.
Oh, no.
Viedma's
They
just
called each
another
other-
witch.
They said, right.
That
was
was
a
like
hag.
a. No.
They made
Okay.
a pact and became sisters of blood.
Maybe try her dead husband's name
Or her family name, maybe.
Who-
or her
who's-
family name.
She's married?
Oh, she was.
Do we need... Is this something we need worry over?
Maybe.
I don't think this is important. We should move on.
What do you mean? We could try.
We should get some rest for the night.
And I have more rounds of Eylea to make. There has still been no sign of... oh god. What was his name?
Rupert?
Rupert and Aubrey.
Rupert something or other.
Hanson.
Oh, yeah, the Ganson.
Yeah.
Very good.
There's still been no sign of Sir Rupert de Ganson. I would learn his fate if I can. There's also some dead to be tended to, and of course, I need to make sure that the mess around the dragon is quarantined.
Very
Not
well.
to mention the remains of your comrade.
Do you
So,
guys try? Do you guys care if I try to say some stuff at the chest?
These
You can-
quarters are all yours as far as I'm concerned. If the affairs with Nuala are resolved and we've not found anything to do with this, or if you find some, if you believe that this will change the outcome,
Well,
we can see to it. But otherwise, I would prefer to wait until the more immediate concerns are dealt with.
You can try some words. Just to see.
okay, I'm gonna pick up the chest. Does the name Ruglor sound like her husband's name? I have names written down, but my notes
Do you
aren't
have
labeled
the
very
family
well.
name? Do you have the family name? The like, remember the secret, like, family
remember,
name that
like,
we found?
You
Yeah,
know
and
who
the
had a whole
tombstones.
thing about this and was obsessed with
Yeah,
the history of these
Oliver.
people? Oliver, yep.
Hmm.
You did this on purpose.
I pick up the chest and I say, Ruglor! Miles Dart! I think that one wouldn't work.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Exclamation point. Password.
So
Password
it's
1.
probably going to be a word of magic.
Can't any word be made magic?
Yes, that is the point. It's probably
Okay.
going to be some nonsense that nobody would accidentally say.
She already tried Ruglor.
And that was Yatan, by the way. Kilanis is going to, if there's nothing else, he's going to go see to his responsibilities and nursing Clavados' wounded pride.
Wait, it's not Nuala.
I'm saying that it's probably going to be like a nonsense word that is just magic. Like a magic word. Hocus
Like
pocus.
Hocus
It
pocus.
opens when you say that. That would be amazing.
Honestly, that would be so par for the course with Yatan. It doesn't in this case, but
Alright, well, Aveda is going to leave the Magnificium behind Kilanis and probably go back to the Hospitium, to her original room, and lay down.
okay.
Can I sniff the chest and see if does it smell like the hag?
No,
Where were those graves at?
it's largely perfumed.
Where
'Cause
were
I
those
was-
graves?
The graves that Nuala was dug from, they're in the Lord's Hall.
Fuck. I gotta go, guys.
Gotta go.
Lord's
It's too important.
Hall?
Lord's
Lord-
Hall!
Yeah, the hall
Lord's-
was it was especially large. That's yeah. It wasn't as large as I thought it would be though.
What was that wizard's name? Oliver, I need you. Fuck.
What was that wizard's name?
Yeah, the one, the whole thing. That's why the. God damn it, Oliver. Why do you have to be dead? Myrk? Master of Myrk? I don't know, man. I'll just put the chest back down.
And
Well,
I'm
I
gonna
tried.
assume that everyone has tried the iconic password 1, fucking password.
Surely.
Yep,
Nuala is the best too.
You guys spend some time here just
Wait,
guessing.
are we resting?
Not if you're guessing passwords.
I will for a little bit, then I'll give up.
Yeah. Realistically, given that it's likely to be a word that has no actual meaning to it, I don't think there's a realistic chance of accidentally guessing it here.
Yeah.
What if it's Buggles and Santina?
One,
is
two,
not.
3.
Okay.
Eventually. So yeah, you guys. Is there anything else before people settle in to rest and sleep? You guys gonna leave Oliver in a smoking pile of his own
No.
remains?
I
You kind of
figured-
have.
I figured Yatan as the troop leader would handle that.
Oh, you figured Yatan would handle that.
No, I'm gonna handle it myself if.
Just need the acid dealt with first, really.
Is his body still acid?
It's probably smoldering.
I would say it's a little scrub, and it's reachable.
I'll gather him up. Since nobody else will.
His possessions of a magical nature are still recoverable.
I thought they
Anything-
weren't.
Anything non-magical would be utterly ruined.
Oh.
And let me see. Even some of the magic would be ruined. So, like, his potions, definitely ruined. His boots and cloak of elven kind would be ruined. His longbow would be ruined. He already
had a
used
longbow?
the elemental gem. You
He
are
did.
so lucky his clone never got to use that.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
Unfortunately, his spell book would be ruined. The only thing I think that might have survived all of that would be his ring of protection. It was a
Then-
ring of protection +2.
I will go to the group. And this is what's left. And I'll just hold the ring. Anybody wanna
You
use
keep
it?
it.
I decided I would pray for him before I sleep.
How many rings can a person wear?
2.
10? I would assume. Oh, 2. Okay.
No. Not unless
Uh,
you're Zutha, you can't wear more than 2.
I
Nobody gets that
believe.
reference.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, any class is allowed to wear a ring of protection. And the bonuses from it are cumulative with other forms of protection.
I would say maybe you or me, Aveda.
But not with another ring of protection.
Oh.
Very well. I can hold on to it and keep it safe. Perhaps Oliver's strength will aid us in the final fight.
Give it to her. Here,
I
son.
will add it to your inventory.
I assume you need to take this to people in charge where you work. I'll give him Oliver's remains.
What do you have? Just like a bag of bones?
I imagine I got a box, like
A
just
bag of
I'll dump-
smoldering.
I'll
Was there
dump
that
the
much
shit
left
out of
of
the
him?
box. I
Aveda,
imagine
if
it's
you-
Wait. I thought when
Mark
elves
that ring as worn,
die,
it should change your AC for you.
I thought when elves die, there's nothing left because they turn like into light or dust or something.
Do I mark it as worn? It says equipped. Is that correct?
Yeah.
It says equipped.
Does that mean their whole body just dusts right there? Is
My
that what you're saying?
AC has
If-
not changed though.
I think they turn like into soul light and then drift off into space or something like that. The GM
already
will
have
tell
one?
us.
Hmm?
Are you already wearing one?
This is my first ring.
That's weird.
I mean,
Increases the wearer's AC and saving throw versus all forms of attack. Subject to the following limitations. Oh, if magic armor is worn, it will not stack.
Aren't we
But
all
the sa-
wearing magic armor?
No?
Not all of you, but the saving throw bonus will still apply. So it did improve your saves by 2. It just won't improve your AC by 2.
Maybe we ought to give that
Uh,
to Krug.
Well, does Krug already have one? I think
Don't
he does.
need it. Mm-hmm. Who has one?
Yeah. Yatan. Let's see.
I don't know if it would be worth it for just the saves.
Yatan could benefit from it,
Okay, yeah, sure. Give it to you, Tom.
but also for just the saves, anybody could benefit from it.
Yeah, I would rather see the full benefit in use, but
Yeah.
that's just me.
All right, let me see.
Being efficient.
Okay, it did give him the full bonus when I moved it to Yatan's character
Good.
sheet.
Good.
So
Very good.
He also gets Oliver's remains in a crate. If there's remains. Are they
There's some like smoldering goo.
are there still skeleton bones and stuff, or
there
did it
are
get...
still bones. Yes.
Okay.
As far as I know, elf bodies don't just vanish, unless like there's the whole Tolkien, sailing to the Undying Lands thing, where that kind of is like because their body just went to the afterlife physically, but in death, what's left is what's left.
Mhm.
if no one else is doing anything else this evening,
Yeah, I am.
Yatan.
But go ahead.
No, do it. Do it.
Where's Krug at? Where's he gonna sleep?
Would Yatan... What was it? Would Yatan and him share the room, right?
They sure did.
But
It
does
was the
Yatan
room with the
still
hole
want
in the
to...
roof.
Yeah, does he still want to share a room when Krug is lice? Probably not.
Perhaps I'll take Oliver's for my room.
Okay, then we got that. I have the room with the hole in the roof, yep. I invisibly sleep under the bed, so nobody can ever find me.
That's actually kind of big brain.
Yeah, because if you stare at the bed, it's like, I don't think anybody's in here.
Well, then Ella's gonna like knock
I
on the
don't-
door. Knock on the door.
That's the sound I make. Do you hear it? I don't know if it picked it up.
You hear a
I
faint
heard
grunt.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, a faint
Okay,
grunt, yeah.
I open the door. Are you going to sleep already?
Yes. I was nearly killed multiple times today.
Don't you still have energy?
For what? Is there
Well-
more people to kill?
Did you want some help getting rid of that lice?
Oh. What do you have for it?
Well, you'll have to be naked. Is that okay?
Sure, I'm naked all the time.
You are?
It's like for like when you wash yourself. What do you mean? Like it was meant
He's
to be
never
like
been
you know,
naked before.
He doesn't care, so he's like, of course I'm naked all the time.
Are you
Like,
sure you want to be in this room with the hole in the roof? Isn't it kind of cold in here? It's
It
the
is
middle of November.
I often sleep outdoors. I don't mind.
You want to come to my room instead?
No.
Brug, you're not really picking up on my subtleties here. Okay, you know what? I don't think I should have to try this hard. Why don't you have a good night, Krug? She's gonna shut the door. And assuming you don't say anything or stop her, she's just gonna go to her room.
Wait, doesn't Ella and Seraphina share a room? Like, you know what?
Yep.
Seraphina would just leave.
She's not even. She doesn't know anything about anything. But yeah.
Yeah, but if that were to happen, she'd be like, you know what? There's a sock
Yep,
in the door
so-
handle.
Yep. If Krug doesn't say anything or do anything, she's just gonna leave.
Good.
Have fun with your lice, buddy.
Just oh.
You're gonna show up in the morning, and he's gonna have like a well-trained army of lice marching in formation.
Now he drinks poison, so when the lice transfer to somebody, they like sting them with like poison bites.
I cast Itchy. And just
And she's gonna go to her room. Fena,
yes.
are all men just fucking stupid?
I mean, I would say most people are not very bright.
Just gonna kick something and flop over into bed.
What happened?
Just stupid men.
Is someone upset you're more muscular than them again?
You know what? Maybe that is what it is. Maybe a little bit of intimidated by me. You
Who's
might be
gonna like
right.
Wait, this has
wedge a
happened
chair
before?
in the door, so you can't pull the handle down. It's like
There's a big hole.
yeah, in the roof. We've established
Yeah.
Ella can't climb. That's my way out.
Yeah.
Oof.
She'll just. I've just got energy still. She'll just stare at the ceiling. Night, Fena.
Good night.
That's all I got.
You see Fina pray.
Ella, pray for Ella.
No, she's praying for Oliver.
Oh.
That segues nicely into what I was going to say for the thing Yatan is doing. In Oliver's room, Yatan has cleared one of the little cabinets and put Oliver's remains still in the box, but like set them centered on it, lit some candles next to it. He's gonna stand in front of it. Think a lot of very conflicted things. Thank you, Oliver. Is what he's going to settle on. And then he's going to put the ring on and sort of bow his head respectfully and blow out the candles. And we're going to pause here and take a bio break. Chat, we would encourage you to hydrate, stretch, get some snacks, and come on back for what waits in the morning. PCs, before you run off, make sure you hit the extended rest buttons. Re-prepare your spells during the break.
Ella's gonna be so rested, unfortunately.
And we'll see you shortly. Welcome back. Okay, so as we start the new day, was this good for a Council of War? It's a little too combat-y, isn't it? Darn. Okay, so our heroes find themselves in the next morning. Let's put it about 7 a.m. It's after dawn. I say 7 a.m. because you're in a gigantic cathedral full of old people. These people get up at like 5 a.m. and they, by the time, if they're waking you up at 7 a.m., it is with a touch of judgment. Wow, you slept this late, huh? Like that kind of attitude.
Makes
But-
sense.
You are awoken at 7 a.m. And
Maybe.
following breakfast and a chance to like prepare your spells and
Oh.
such, Kilanus requests that all of you and Clavados meet with him in the grandiose hall.
Can I like find some clerics to heal me some more before we like? Because if I heal myself now, then I'm not gonna have those spells later in the rest of the day, and
Yeah.
the NPCs might not need it.
Following the Council of War, he'll ensure that he'll have you sent
Okay.
off for proper
What
treatment.
if they attack us during the Council of War?
That's what Krug would do.
You know what? He can actually call in some clerics and have them quietly tend to you guys.
Yeah, I'm not full either, so.
Okay, so let's do this. We're gonna throw 6 Cure Light Wounds to Aveda.
Let's go.
You heal 6 hit points. Oh no. 36 for Aveda. That's probably gonna.
That
Yeah.
finally tops me up, yeah.
There will be 6 for. Wait, where is everybody? Yatan needs to move.
Oh.
I need all your tokens in the grandiose hall because it's easier for me to reach.
Quick, move Oliver's corpse in here.
Krug, let's do. Let's see, I had 20, 36. We've done 6. Let's do another 6 for Krug.
It seems excessive.
The way I roll, there's no such thing.
No,
These clerics
extremely
aren't
excessive.
familiar with half-orc physiology. They think you're like really wounded.
Why is your
Uh,
skin like that? It's always like that. Stop
we'll
touching.
do 5 for Ella.
Oh, do my lice get removed?
No,
Oh, healing does not remove lice. Damn.
Ella got 16. We'll
Maybe
do
make some of
5
your-
for Fina.
Itchy spots feel a little less itchy.
Maybe I'll just rub myself with mud or something to smother them. Good camouflage.
Did I not? Okay, no, that did get Fina the rest of the way. Clavados actually should have gotten 5 yesterday. We're gonna do 5 for Clavados
Oh, did you not?
and then 3 for Yatan. Okay. There's a lot of clerics around here who are earning their pay.
Yatan
That's not
is
finished,
really-
Yatan.
Yeah.
I've got 2 more for him. Okay, that ought to do it. Okay,
Oh man. Full
So, yeah.
HP.
throughout the day, these clerics are going to be visiting you guys and tending to your wounds while you're engaging in conversation and discussion. In addition to Kilanis, you find Abelard, Barnes, and Corfault, the 3 lieutenants you fought yesterday, as well as Aubrey Stronghouse and Rupert de Ganson are all present.
Oh, where'd we find them?
We were locked in the treasury, Rupert de Ganson informs you.
I should have gone to the treasury. Like I was
Guarded
planning.
by those foul slime abominations.
Oh yes, we're familiar.
Well, good riddance to them. Unfortunately, some of us are in no condition to be engaging in greater battle. Glances at the lieutenants. You might recall that they were a range of level 2 to 4.
They do have hold person.
Yeah, you remember.
I remember.
Yes, I thought it would be prudent if we discussed. Well, I believe we are all concerned with the return of Nuala. Seeing as the Order of the Unwanted are the most experienced warriors here, we had an almost unanimous agreement that you should be responsible for direction of the defense.
I look at Yathan so he can have his power hungry moment.
He's actually scrutinizing them, like clearly trying to figure out who the almost unanimous was,
The one warrior that has more experience than us just by age.
and settles on Clavados. Yes,
Mhm.
who is steadfastly stiff-backed and staring straight ahead.
All right, Clavado.
I'll be honest, I don't got a lot of experience defending a fort, a town.
The truth is, I do not believe you can count on very much aid from the surviving soldiers or men-at-arms. Probably none. A good example being made might have inspired them. But seeing as they are to be coddled like children when they turn tail and flee from their duties, all of the men-at-arms have decided that it is in their best interests to sit this one out. Penalty-free.
Well, I hope they won't be shirking their duty of protecting the citizens at the very least. We'll be focused on the battle, for sure, but protecting everyone should still be their job.
Where are the citizens to be kept? My thought was that the safest would perhaps be down in the dungeons. Not in the cells, of course.
You would probably need to clean up Egdor's space. But...
Oh, how's he doing, by the way?
He has been confined to a cell. Glad somebody was. That's what this community needs, a few executions. Some more imprisonings. That'll get
Yeah.
everyone's head back on straight.
You shouldn't do it without a trial, though.
Or off.
Sure, we'll try them in the Hall of Ruling and Justice. Simple question. Did you or did you not shirk your duty? Yes, no. We can form 2 orderly lines. I think
Who's
that's
gonna
enough.
say
Rabbit.
yes. So.
Disregarding the morality of these things, let's carry on about the defense. I agree that probably the dungeons would be the safest and most out of the way in case of dragon breath.
Abelard, the fighter, speaks up. I do not believe the dungeons have sufficient space for all those who would be seeking sanctuary. Of the commoners, hold on. I actually have these numbers. Wait for it.
Wow.
Wait. Oh yeah, they gave me that shit. Prisoners? Nope. Commoners. There are 21 commoners alive who have remained in Eylea, along with 78 men-at-arms, 9 sergeants, and the 3 of us, Abelard, Barnard, and... I'm sorry, that is Abelard speaking. Barnard... Who was the 3rd lieutenant? I can't remember.
Number 3 over here.
Corfold. Barnes, Corfold, and myself. So roughly 100. Far too many for our dungeons. Perhaps the Sacred Isle?
Is that the next safest spot?
Given that the dragon's horde was there, since Nuala's coming back on a dragon, I don't imagine the Sacred Isle will be that safe. Especially since the dragons aren't exactly tame.
What about the... Sir Rupert says, what about the treasury, where we were held?
It's certainly
Plenty of
solid.
space. Yeah, not too many NPCs. Clavidos speaks up. There are far too many precious and important relics there. Any number of these people could engage in thievery, theft. There's a reason not just everybody and their cousin is allowed in the treasury. Yes, but it is well defended, and probably the sturdiest structure in Eylea. I'll grant that.
Then that's where you should go.
Yes. You can take the more important matters, the documents and the relics, and stash them deeper and set up trustworthy guards, and the rest of the rooms can be used to house some of the refugees.
Really sit here and wait for the witch to return and not ambush her while she's out of town?
How do you propose we ambush a dragon?
Well, we just gotta kill the witch.
I've just had an interesting thought, Yatan says. Suppose Nuala might not be aware that our clones are dead.
Oh.
What are you proposing? Sounds like trickery. Looks around at everyone. We despise trickery.
You want us to pretend to be our clones? Shut up, Clavidos.
And how do you propose we sell that? Are you going to use an illusion to conjure up ogres and skeletons?
Well, I could. We don't need her to be convinced for very long. We could just use it to get close. Get Krug close.
We could still be venturing to meet her. Then we don't need to convince her of the ogres and skeletons still being in place. We could be bringing a message of some sort. We just don't know the procedures
where
she
she
put in
is.
place.
Yeah. You propose leaving the city and trying to find her.
Well, didn't she leave with a war party? I'd imagine that they leave.
Just a hunting
Trace.
party. A few dogs. a few of her favorite undead
Is
and
that
the dragon.
Is that the dogs we heard, like, when we were on the way to the city? Shit.
We kill a couple.
You did, after they chased Sleipnir like half a
Halfway
mile.
around the friggin' island. Yep.
Poor Sleipnir.
Sleipnir's had it really rough.
You know who's had it easy? Or no, I think Buggles has had it the worst. A fat donkey not being able to feed to his heart content.
It's true.
The worst.
By
life.
comparison, he suffered such.
Yeah.
Only 2 square a day. Outlandish.
At least he wasn't tossed out a window onto a mattress.
You don't know what
So-
he did.
He did it with dignity.
I don't
What is
think
to be done then?
I don't think letting them in here, with especially if they have those dogs, is a good idea.
I'm not sure we have the ability to meet them anywhere else.
This is the one place we know they're coming.
I'm just saying, don't let them in. And try to, you know.
It's not like we can
beguile
keep the
them.
dragon from flying over the wall.
I'm not talking about the dragon. I'm talking about those dogs that feared us all.
Those dogs can fly as well.
She wasn't riding the dragon, was she?
No, she was riding some terrible creature of darkness and fire.
Oh shit!
Looked like
Not
a
that
horse.
guy.
Another nightmare, perhaps.
I should say
Sleipnir can
so.
handle those.
He can't. He can't.
Right, the fucking. We've met with one already. A nightmare, they're called. Extraplanar foul beast. We'll send it to its cousin.
In that case, maybe we should let them in, close the gate behind them.
Again, they will be flying, all of them. I doubt they'll.
The
use
nightmare
the
can
gate.
fly?
Yes.
Oh.
Shit.
We'll look at Sleipnir's direction.
Can you fly?
Is Sleipnir in the war
was gonna say-
council?
That's up to you. Is
I
Sleipnir
I
the
would
one-
bring Sleipnir
If
to
so,
war
then
council.
Sleipnir's like ears are back because he's pissed. All these horses that can fly.
It's all that
We need
He's got an
Air
air of
defenses.
defensiveness.
I promptly give Sleipnir a sugar cube.
Sleipnir's happy.
Well, one
Didn't
thing
you-
is clear.
Didn't
If
you
we
give
post-
Sleipnir a sugar cube the first time you met Sleipnir as well?
Yes, I did.
Almost
Why do you
certainly.
think Buggles is fat?
Oh, that's funny. Sorry,
If
continue.
if we line our walls with archers or rally any kind of defense, they'll be dead before they ever have a chance to strike. Well, what do you propose instead? Trickery? Like a coward? No, Sir Clavidos, not like a coward. I'm
Are
simply
the-
saying that we can't exactly meet them before they land, or they'll know and will be eviscerated from the air.
Are the other guards in here as well, or is it just
No.
us? Okay.
No. The 3 lieutenants are here, but it's pretty clear they're just here because nobody told them to get out.
The guards? Yeah.
No, the 3 lieutenants.
Oh, yeah.
Two of them are clerics, level 4. One of them is a fighter, level 3.
Better than most of the riffraff around these parts.
Hey, we got
All of the
some
higher
solid
level-
healing.
The higher level lieutenants were all killed.
Yeah.
Well, if we're gonna be trying to trick them, I think, from my experience, lies work a little better when you put some truth in them.
I see
So,
no reason to lie
we
or
can-
perform any deception.
You don't see anything. So maybe we ought
What?
to just say that the Order of the Unwanted attacked us and we lost a lot of our forces, you know, the undead and whatnot.
There is the dragon carcass still out in the courtyard. That should add some credibility.
Mm-hmm.
This is cowardly. Sir Rupert, surely you agree? I actually find that I don't like this.
I can't lie.
What is the point of triumphing in such a way if we end up no better than our enemies?
It's to stay the fuck alive. What do you mean?
I do not believe I can take part in such a thing.
She didn't curse before yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Did you just give us responsibility so you can shit all over all our plans?
Kilanus says, I'm sure Clavidos and Sir Rupert are still willing to engage in whatever is decided here, no? Well, I wouldn't say whatever. All right. Well, let's just hear what the Order thinks is best first. How about that?
Okay, Clavidos, think of it like this. We did it by the book yesterday. Frontal assault.
And you won!
Notice anything today? Who's fucking missing?
All of the enemy.
And?
Some losses are bound to happen in honorable combat. That is what we all signed up for, is it not?
It's not what I signed up for.
The Order of the Unwanted does things differently. We try to keep everyone alive where possible, even if it means, by your standards, acting a little cowardly. Our lives are more important than the manner in which we achieve our goals.
And I think we should think first of those who cannot defend themselves. The people we are all sworn to protect. Right? Sir Rupert? My oath is to the people of Eylea.
Right, so we can't afford to mess this up.
So, again, respectfully, Sir Clavidos, I think we should hear what the Order thinks is best first, before we make any decisions.
Oh, one of Oliver's pits in the middle would be nice.
Oliver himself would be nice, if we're being candid.
Arcane magic is not gonna be an option. What about illusions? I could cast some spells.
How far can you cast Phantasmal Killer?
Phantasmal Killer? The DM is looking that up.
Well, what were you gonna cast yesterday on the dragon that would kill it instantly?
About 25 feet.
That's pretty
But
close.
The phantasms, the bigger area of effect spells, I can create those much further away.
Is it
160
still
feet?
foggy?
Yeah, what
I would
is
assume
The
causing
mist is
this fog?
very unseasonal. This area has been misty ever since those dragons showed up.
Do they what? Just keep gassing the place down?
Could
They're
we
very
just
gassy.
increase the mist so we don't have to focus on too detailed of an illusion?
I don't want to brag, but I think my illusions could certainly keep them busy and distracted, or whatever we need them to do.
But did we know what the castle looked like before? Did they have zombies on the walls? Where were all the...
So the walls, remember, are not like there's no parapets. There's just the odd, like there's some gatehouses. It's more in the walls than on the walls.
So nothing you could see immediately.
There were patrols of undead with bells wandering about, but like all the ogres were indoors. The hag was indoors. The dragon was indoors.
Okay.
Only the undead were wandering.
I guess if we recreate the patrols, that'll make it believable enough.
And if we're trying to sell that we attacked, right? We have 3 clerics. It's very unlikely any undead would have survived, even if we had been defeated.
I think we're just gonna have to do what Yatan said. Try to get her to land in the courtyard and just talk to her while we all get in position, and then Krug getting close and maybe to her and do your thing.
The
Would
one
likely
detail.
have... Sorry, go ahead.
The one detail we might have to watch out for is that it seems that all of the clones had Juju zombie handlers attached to them in one way or another.
I wondered if anybody was going to remember that.
Yep.
Could it make illusions of those?
Maybe.
I could, within a certain area, yes.
Yeah, if we meet her in
Yes.
the courtyard.
Like a meeting retinue.
Perhaps.
We could also all simply be invisible, and she won't know that anybody is anywhere.
Yeah, but then we don't know where she will land.
But when we're invisible, we can still see her. She just won't be able to see us.
That's true.
I could also create an illusion of us in the middle, or even of some of the men-at-arms, clavados and such. Look
The
like we're
point
about to
is-
attack to bait them into.
I think we want her to land and be comfortable, at least kind of comfortable. If she sees a dead dragon, she might not, you know. She
We
could just
could-
circle around and acid
There's
us.
also the living dragon. All of these plans are well and good for slaying the witch, but even if she is fallen, one dragon alone is still overpowering to Eylea. Perhaps even more so.
Well, the dragon listens to her. If we take her down, the dragon might be willing to talk. Or we can just kill the dragon after.
Or if we kill Noir, the deal may just be called off and the dragon will just leave. Although that's wishful thinking, perhaps.
Not without its treasure, I think, which we kind of took.
Yeah, but that's in a building. I mean, he does.
What if we
they
set that jet statue out in the middle of the courtyard? The dragon will probably go straight to it.
That would not be a bad idea. If provided it can see it through the mist.
And she's not on the dragon, so she might not just follow. Then we're just fighting a dragon with a witch supporting it.
Getting the dragon down to the ground is definitely the correct call.
just think Nuala's a priority. She's the one calling the shots.
Eskel, by the wisdom and knowledge, those squares, there's a balcony there, right?
Hall of
18.
Wisdom and Knowledge. Where is that? Hang on, I gotta actually change maps to find out if there's a balcony. I don't think there's a balcony. I think there's windows.
I remember you saying there was a balcony there, and that they were on it, and Krug went underneath.
I would never say something so inconvenient for me. What?
Well, he ran over
Wisdom.
there when he was feared.
Oh, I think it wasn't really a balcony. It's just like there's like a hallway, an outdoor hallway there, and there's like
Ah.
a roof over it, right? I don't think it's a balcony. At least either it's a roof or like part of the building that's on those pillars.
There are
Like
very,
this, right?
very large windows that overlook right above, but it's not an actual balcony.
Okay.
We could also lie in wait in the Magnificeum for her to return to her room.
Would she know?
I mean, it's her room, right? Surely.
But if she knows something's wrong.
She'll have to go, I think. What if that chest has her spell books?
Or her research, whatever she
That's what I
was
was looking for.
doing.
She'll have to go for the chest.
Well, we shouldn't leave it where she thinks it is. Maybe an illusion of it.
Well, I don't know that that would be worth wasting an illusion spell on. If she'll go
Probably
there
not.
anyway.
I'm saying we could get her to go.
Well, she'll probably check where it was last. Whether it's there or not is beside the point.
And what, we all just spring out from under her bed and kill her?
Well, probably Krug does. We could be dealing with the dragon at the time.
I don't need to hide under the bed when I'm invisible.
Very true. I
Cut
like
her
the idea.
ankles.
I like the idea of using the jet statue to lure the dragon.
So Ella's gonna kill the dragon while I kill the witch?
Now, what
provided-
I could do is make a illusion that makes her think the Magnificeum is in danger, on fire perhaps, or something,
We could also just set it on fire.
to separate them when the dragon goes for
Not
the
worth
jet.
wasting an illusion on
You could
that.
just set it on fire.
Where does Rupert the Gadsden live?
Yeah, all of the cavaliers are making unhappy cavalier noises right now. But
We already burned down.
Yeah, what's
One house.
another residence, right?
I mean, there's enough money to fix it.
Mm.
so, if I'm understanding your intentions, you expect the greatest fighting to be in the courtyard and the Magnificeum?
I believe we'll try to keep the fighting to that area, yes.
Yes. Are we just gonna wait and hide, or are we... We're gonna wait till the dragon lands and then I'll run out and just start chopping? Is that...
Wouldn't it be best to wait by the wisdom and knowledge area then? E19. Around that courtyard?
Yeah, I mean, and there's also an upstairs, so we'd get a pretty good view.
Oh! I know what you're talking about. You mean right here, Ava, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a balcony, it's an overhang. So, like,
Oh, yeah.
it's indoors above it, but you do
Okay.
walk under that. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, we
Sorry,
could-
I don't know why it took me so long to realize that.
We could station ourselves there. It's close enough to her quarters, which she will inevitably go to. And we can either ambush her and the dragon, depending on how they land and which ways they go. Because
If
they
they're
would land
landing,
there
it's-
for what the dragon to go to Sacred Isle for the trust, and she goes to her quarters.
It's likely that's where they'll land, whether we make any arrangements or not. So we
So
don't
we-
actually have to do anything. They'll just
We're gonna
land
have
there.
to split the party, is that what you're saying?
Not intentionally, no. Either way, we have to deal with them, but that would be the best strategy to go to, is wait under that overhang, because they cannot see us, and we're still close enough to ambush them.
I don't have any ideas.
I think that is probably our best bet.
The more you complicate it, more strategies. Everything's gonna go hangwire the moment we are in combat due to spells, breath, flying. It doesn't matter.
I think you mean haywire, Fina.
If
Did I?
Oliver were here, he would say, keep it simple, stupid.
Yes. This is the simplest option with nothing too crazy. And we're close enough to readjust as we go.
Okay. So we're waiting here for the dragon.
Perhaps we can mark on the map with our draw tools. Since I will add, there's like a map of Eylea that's been laid out on the table that you guys are now just looking at.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking at this exact map.
Pretty much, yeah.
And then
All right, so we would be. That's white. That's not a good color. How do I change my color? Like
I
that.
got them.
Fantastic.
How do you change your color?
It didn't change color. There's the little cog at the bottom. Changed
Oh,
to
that was-
black.
So this is on.
There we go. So
this
yeah,
is
we'd
not-
be like chilling in here basically.
Yeah.
yes.
Would we need to cast invisibility on ourselves, do we think? I mean, it'd be overhanged, right? But if they land, they might be able to see in.
I don't think it would hurt to have invisibility cast
Yeah.
on us.
And Nuala's not riding the dragon. The dragon probably goes straight for the nest, unless it spots the corpse over here. I don't
Which it
think the
probably
dragon.
will.
Yeah. I don't think the dragon will land in the courtyard. It'll land on the left side if it
Well-
sees the dragon.
If it sees a dead dragon, it's gonna want to check its stash. Or there's
And
another one.
If its precious statue is sitting out in the courtyard, that's where it will go first, I'm sure. Because it'll know we've already gotten to its stash.
Okay, so we're gonna put the statue like over here, just in the courtyard.
Okay, can
So
we
the dragon
move it
lands.
closer here? Thank you.
Okay, but Nuala's not on the dragon. And if she sees the dragon land here, will she go to the Magnificium?
I thought we were setting it on fire. Illusionically.
I would imagine when Nuala sees the dead dragon in the courtyard, she will be concerned. I would imagine, were she not alarmed, she would go first to the stable to deposit her mount and those awful dogs.
Is she keeping them in the stables?
She was.
Would she deposit them even knowing that an attack had happened? Would she bother taking the time to do that?
I don't know.
I don't think
I doubt
so.
it. She would want her defenders to protect her.
That's what I think as well.
So dragon, dog.
So we kill them
switch.
all when they land. Her protectors cannot stop righteous fury.
I do think it's important to separate the dragon from Nuala and handle them separately. Taking both on at once could be disastrous.
Mhm.
So I think positioning Krug nearby Nuala's treasure chest to hopefully take her out of the equation early is a good call. While we handle the dragon.
The only risk is what if she doesn't go back to her room?
Or
How
what if
confident
Krug
are we that she
fails?
goes?
If she doesn't go, then we can just deal with the dragon, right? And then
We're going to have to deal with the dragon regardless, I think.
exactly. So we want them separated regardless.
And if she doesn't go back to the room and stays with the dragon, that's the problem.
I mean, we can't account for everything. I think we're just gonna have to see what happens and then adjust on the fly, as much as I hate to say it.
Ella, Aveda, would you help me recruit the remaining guards that could help defend?
Where would you like to position them?
At the very least, to be able to attack dogs.
So guarding the flank, you mean?
Won't
Yeah.
they all
Those
run
cowards.
immediately once the dogs start barking?
Those
Clavados,
cowards are already unwilling to fight, even if you can coerce them. You've felt the effects of the damned baying of those bloody hounds. I suspect they'll all drop their weapons and run off, given the barest excuse. I don't actually disagree with Clavados on this. There's also... the dragons have an effect upon those near.
we are quite aware.
Yeah, I'm aware. I think it's best we don't involve anybody here. They're just gonna be
Liabilities.
fodder.
At minimum, we should set sentries. Lookouts.
Certainly. Scouts
Perhaps
to
Sir
inform
Rupert.
us.
A dozen men to act as lookouts, to keep a watch. Myself, Sir Clavados, perhaps the Honorable Sir Kilanus. Just Kilanus. I'm not a knight, but thank you. Whatever. Perhaps we stand with you to fight. And perhaps our good lieutenants here can escort the common folk and those unwilling to fight away from this place. Oh, did you not say that Myrkfast is our ally once more?
That was some time ago. It's possible that they've already been conquered. We've no way of knowing.
They also had no interest in letting us in when
Perhaps they
we
will
came back by.
permit an honorable member of the high clergy of Eylea, Sir Clavados?
Maybe, but this is a dragon. It might spot you while you're traveling.
Now, are there any boats left in the harbor?
No. She sunk all of the boats as soon as she took over.
Then getting to Myrkfast in any meaningful amount of time would,
Perhaps
unfortunately,
be more dangerous.
yes.
Then where are the non-combatants to stay?
Well, we did discuss the treasury, but if you're unwilling to do that,
Soldiers can stay in the barracks.
There are workrooms that have stone walls that could work.
Put as many as you can in the dungeon, and then put the rest in the treasury.
it may be wise to send out a messenger to report back to the capital. In the event that we fail and therefore can't report back ourselves.
You must be joking. The capital's never shown any interest in Ffenargh before now. Why should we turn to them now?
Well, perhaps they'll show an interest if the order of the Unwanted fails.
And perhaps had we been more friendly and welcoming of them in the times past, Sir Clavados, they would have been quicker to respond in our times of aid as well. Blame for that lies on us as much as them. Poppycock. Well, we're hearing that a lot these days, but it's not really doing much good, is it? I don't think I like your tone. No, you were not meant to.
He's really become kind of an asshole. I mean, he was
He's
never
kind of
pleasant.
been an asshole.
He
I don't
was
know if you
never.
remember When you first met him, the first thing he did was order a bunch of servants to carry your bags because knights should not carry their own things.
I mean, he was never a pleasant dude, but man, he's. Hmm.
I think we just didn't talk to him as much because he was so hard of hearing with the
Yeah,
horse.
but now
It
that
was
he's got his
really
ear
a
trumpet
chore.
constant.
Man.
Also, he's in a pretty bad mood this morning compared even to normal.
I
Probably
wonder,
something about a kid a third his age ordering him around.
Yeah, or the fact that his house burned down and he doesn't have a bed.
Also that.
Bed's outside.
And a dragon that got killed and he didn't get to do it.
Damn.
That's
Okay,
like the one thing knights want to do, right? Like,
That's true.
it sounds like we have a plan.
So the people will be safe. Soldiers were prepared for. We will be positioned in the Hall of Wisdom and Knowledge. Is there anything else to prepare?
No?
And
Maybe
we
we
don't
could
know
get
when
some-
they'll
And,
arrive.
An escape route if things go bad.
maybe we could get some healing potions.
Where from?
You don't have a single potion in this old castle?
No,
Mm.
no more. Most of our best equipment was ravaged in the initial assault by Nuala and her champions.
Wonderful.
You don't have to
True.
flatter us that much.
Do you have no potions, Krug?
None that heal me.
I'm carrying
can,
2 right now.
I was gonna say, you can have mine.
What the heck? Why you guys still got potions?
I mean, I kept telling you to claim one from the party, and nobody did, so I just claimed it myself.
I wasn't in a position where I could do that.
Yeah,
I was
okay,
like-
I'm putting it back in the party stash. You can claim it now. There you go.
All right, I'll try to claim some. Treasure. Treasure? This is a picture of treasure. What?
You just scroll down. It's just a loose potion of extra healing.
No, it's how
No,
do I
click
open
on the
it?
party. It's called
Yeah.
The Party.
In the actors
Oh,
tab.
I thought it was called
the
treasure.
party.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
You got it?
Yep.
There you go. A potion.
Yeah.
We only had 3 to go around.
I'll take one then. Oh,
It's the
I think
only
I took-
one.
oh, okay. But it said, didn't it? Oh, the weight is 2. Okay.
Yeah.
And amidst all of this duplicitous planning, what, pray tell, is to be done if the enemy takes to the air again?
Or look at you, Thon. Lightning magic.
I look at Yatan as well. Like,
Well, that could work again, I suppose. If the DM once again.
I have a way of flying I could use.
you're also quite good with a bow. Perhaps first things first, we try to hamper its wings.
Or we let it return to its treasure, which is indoors, and fight it in the Sacred Isle.
It would still be able to fly, right? How would it get indoors if there's not a hole in the ceiling?
Well, the entrance to the Sacred Isle is freaking huge. Like, they're massive, like, grand doors.
Well, isn't there a hole in the ceiling? How did the other one get out of the...
Through
Sacred.
the doors. The
It
big
came
front
through
doors.
the doors?
Yeah.
Why? That massive
'Cause the-
thing?
The ceiling is stone.
And remember that these squares are like 100 feet or something?
Well, they're 20 feet, but yeah.
Or 20 feet, but
So
like
those
it's a 40-foot
doors-
door, huh?
I was gonna. They're not quite 40 feet, but it's like a 25-foot wide doorway. It's big enough.
Okay,
Okay, so
we could fight it indoors.
if it goes in, we should just let it go in there then and fight it in there.
But then the statue won't guarantee it might not go straight there.
And if it sees the corpse of its brethren,
Why don't we just leave a little trail of gems from the corpse of its brethren back to the
Reese's
treasure
Pieces
pile?
ad.
The Cavaliers laugh until they see that you guys aren't actually laughing, that you're serious, and then there's sort of like some, oh, no, that might work.
Ooh, PC.
So, we have a plan?
As
Do
good
we
as
have
any
a
plan
plan?
will happen.
Do
As good as
we,
it's gonna
though?
get. We don't know what's gonna happen, so yeah.
Where are those gems at, Yatan?
I can fetch them, I suppose. Perhaps we should move some of the benches in the Sacred Isle to create cover and barricades.
Okay,
All
so
right.
we're now changing the plan
It's
from
not-
this.
Partially.
It's not my favorite plan of attack, but
Like that.
I see little room to argue.
Good.
Let's get to it. And as you guys get up to do that, and no doubt will not forget a single part of this plan
I won't.
by next week, that is where we're going to end. And next week, we'll see how you do with Yeth hounds, dragons, and a really kind of actually scary witch.
It'll be great.
It'll be something.
Hopefully
Chat-
we'll have less hounds now that we killed a couple.
Well, that was a different group entirely, to be
Well,
fair. He said she took off with 3 of them.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah. Honestly, it's only really a problem if you guys fail saves against the fear.
Mm-hmm.
Which you're known to do.
Which you are known to do, yeah. So if you've got any spells to prepare that can, like, protect against fear,
Wait,
which is a
So-
cleric spell, protection or remove fear.
I have one. No, cause never mind. I'll ask off stream. I
That's
don't
fine.
have a formulated question yet.
Fair enough. Chat, thank you so much for watching tonight. Hopefully you enjoyed the show. Things are moving rapidly toward the finale. We'll be live again next week. If you want to catch up on past episodes or other campaigns, you can find all of that and more on our YouTube channel. If you're already watching this on our YouTube channel, thank you so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave us a comment. Tell us what your favorite parts are, or if you've got plans of your own, let us know. You can also do all of that on our community Discord. We'd love to hear from you. You can find us. You can find more of yourselves there. You can post memes.
We do like memes.
That's all I got. Oh no, it isn't. Just kidding. If you want to support us, you can also do so via our Patreon, which is by no means required, but it does help us keep the lights on and keep everything running smoothly. Thank you so much. Everyone have a lovely evening. Take care. Bye-bye.